day
Okay.
and let's fight
Well,
some Fae.
nobody's speaking.
Yeah.
Everybody all at once.
I was trying to come up
Alright.
with a clever thing and my brain just stuttered.
Oh no.
Who would like
Here
to
we
recap?
I feel like our recap wasn't quite this shenaniganery, except for one part.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It might be the
Oh.
most straightforward session we've had in a while, actually.
Yeah,
Ah.
actually.
Right, so there was a little recap of the story about Balder. Researched by the college that the body had to kind of temporarily be put in the morgue, so to speak, so that they could build a funeral ship on short notice. And that little temporary resting spot, that morgue of sort, then got built on top of, etc., and is now a really fancy graveyard for really important people. It was kind of expanded during the Calamity to include the graves of those who fought against the Calamity. But for the most part, it's kept under lock and key. It's rare that people go there now, even rarer to actually be interred. But we had to sneak in because, of course, better ask forgiveness than permission is L'Oreal's motto. We found the appropriate mausoleum, Avabon. Or rather, we were told of it, and then we found it once we got there. We set up some lodging in New Haven on the 14th and 15th, for the sake of the meeting. And when we got to the cemetery, we hid the cart and horse at a farmer's house on guard business pretext. Snuck into the graveyard, snuck into the mausoleum, found the little plaque for Balder Avabon that pushed in to reveal the hidden trapdoor. Got downstairs, found a statue that said "Light the Way," bearing 4 torches. Took those. Lighting them didn't do anything. There are doors we couldn't open. There's a red gem on a pedestal in another room further down that doesn't seem to do anything. There were 6 stone coffins further on that didn't seem to do anything. We closed up one of them properly after though Bastian absolutely had to take a look at what was inside first. Yeah, we left off trying to go down the northern hall and springing a fire trap, because of course we did.
Yep.
Yep.
We like all took 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
Yes, you all saw it coming thanks to Killian, but
There we go.
okay, so guys, let me know. You should be able to see where you've been.
I cannot see where I've
I
been.
cannot see where I've been.
Let's see.
I can see where I am.
Hold on.
Fine.
Let me try moving first. Yeah,
Oh,
once
yeah.
I move now,
Yep.
I can see where I've been.
Okay, cool.
Do
Oh,
we
but
want
it's
to
like tokens. Tokens
say-
don't apply to them. That's really weird looking.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. It basically takes a little screenshot for you.
Nice.
Do we want to run our group back to the front just real quick with the tokens, just so we know?
That's what
where
I'm
it
doing
is?
real quick.
Yes, please.
Yeah. I don't want to do
It,
that.
you can't go anywhere that you haven't been already, so
Okay, we've been here. We've been in this room. We've been along here.
Please
we've
ignore Bastion making a
here.
beeline to the coffin.
It doesn't mean anything, I swear.
Pretty cool.
Killian, do not destroy me.
Basically.
Oh, there you are.
As if he could, but you know.
Killian, don't try to destroy me. It will not end well for everybody. Okay.
Our friend will be so disappointed.
God, it's so weird seeing little slices of tokens moving around. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty much. Let's see. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Oh, that's
I
fun.
mean-
The coffins are tokens.
Yeah, and so are the doors. Probably for easy movement.
you may find that one of them has now been closed.
That's
Yeah.
right. You did replace that.
That's a copy
Yep.
paste. Spooky copy paste, but a copy paste.
Yep. All right. So, are we all back where we left off?
think
Are we
so.
ready to
Not quite yet.
go?
My computer's slow.
Around
Hold
the
on.
fire.
Gotta
All
hit
right.
the room with the torches.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a huge slowdown as you guys started wandering around the map.
Because you're hosting the entire map, so.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be fun for the prison.
Something weird. I have Killian's like token clicked, and so it has that little like blue thing that comes off the top. And it goes onto Lena's token. It looks like Lena has a face mask.
Oh yeah, if I go below Killian, same thing.
Oh,
All right.
that's a whole different arc.
Okay, so
All right.
yes, we left off just as you guys sprung the fire trap that shot giant line of fire down the hallway, and lightly singed all of you.
We have
Okay.
burns
But-
barely worth Neosporin.
Bastion
Yeah.
hadn't walked around the corner yet, so he's fine.
Did it shoot down here?
It
Is-
shot down most of the hallway. No, it was a straight line.
And it
That's what I-
originated from the end?
Oh,
Yes.
your connection has been. Hold on.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I still hear you.
Okay, well that's something.
Just your computer catching up to all the stuff that just happened at once.
You guys blew up my roll 20.
Oh no.
Yep. It is what it is.
Stop
Well-
that.
It's good to know that.
Stress test.
Yeah. So dynamic lighting is not as good as.
Dynamic
I mean-
lighting.
It's probably good when we're doing this
Yeah.
gradually and not all four of us zip 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 zip, zip
Yep,
all over the place.
exactly.
Okay. Now if my roll 20 would load, everything would be good.
Mhm.
Which end of the hallway did the fire come down?
So it came out of the wall right behind you guys as you were starting to walk down the hallway.
Okay.
Also, just
Uh,
other small thing. I can see the little dark spots from the way the lighting is drawn on the corners of this now with the map being drawn.
Mm,
Ever so tiny, but it is quite funny.
Well, it's more so I'm thinking about that where if I were to ever use this, like, if you were to look at like the map as a whole, it'd be a fucking nightmare for any of my maps. So, good to know. Okay.
So yeah, I think I've made almost every map in recent times in one weird shaped polygon. Just because that way it has all natural corners.
okay. I'm
So-
good.
Okay.
Let's
Alright.
go.
So it
So, yeah.
came from the end of the hallway.
No, it came from right next to you,
Okay.
or right behind you.
yeah, from
Behind
like
us.
the hole that where the gem like had a light,
Okay.
right?
Can Bastion kind of like look at the hole? Is it there's still fire behind it?
No, after the fire spews out of it, it kind of dies out.
Oh,
Can okay? Is the gem the same red one that was in the room behind it, like right here,
Yeah,
or is it
that's
like
where
inside the
that-
wall?
it's the trap comes from inside the wall. The gem is on the other side in the other room.
So
I know what I'm doing. Gillian walks back. He sees the gem.
You see a shattered gem.
Ah,
In the room when the fire got shot out, though.
You were in the room when the fire got
no,
shut out?
you were in the hallway like here when that
Yeah,
happened.
you were. You were right at the corner. You had turned the corner and you saw everyone get lit up with fire.
He goes, okay, well, now we know it broke. It's a one and done. If we see any more of them, we can take them, maybe sell them later.
For me,
sounds good, but I'll not risk standing here any other day.
You slowly walk down the hallway. There
Sure.
is.
Be on the lookout
It's
for holes in
empty.
the wall.
It is dark. It is dusty. As you exit into this kind of room at the end, there is a large brazier, whatever, in the center of the
I
room.
don't know how to say that word.
Fire pit.
Yeah.
Could Bastion have tried
Brazier.
something before he walked down this hallway?
What?
Could he have tried to cast Mending on the hole that the fire came through, just to see if it worked?
Like to fix the gem?
No, just to close the wall.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose it is a really small chunk of hole in the wall, so you could
It would
fix it
seem-
now, but
Yeah, just wondering like, if it works. Basically, if we see one in the future, can he like mending it and just close it?
well, that implies that it's broken.
I mean, I'm sure the stone didn't come that way.
Could have been built that way.
It
I'll
can't.
click the spell just to be sure, but
Yeah, mending can't.
anyways, I'm not. If you say it doesn't work, it
It's
doesn't
an
work. I'm just curious if
object,
it will.
but that's a whole wall.
Yeah.
That's more like terrain.
Yeah, I'll leave it up
yeah.
to you. Just a thought.
Anyways, you stand in this small room, large brazier in the middle, unlit, dark. It looks like nothing has been here in, as long as the rest of the place.
Is there anything in the brazier? Is it?
It is empty.
And who's got the blue torch?
Yeah, you if you hold up the torch to kind of like see inside of it, you do see kind of random like sparkles off of various spots on inside of it though.
Can Bastion see if any of them are copper?
Um, you could try and inspect it.
Yeah, just look at it because he found copper on the torch earlier.
Okay. Yeah, give me a. This would be investigation, wouldn't it?
Possibly.
look-
I could also see
you're looking-
history for stonework because of the whole dwarf thing, but I'm not sure.
Uh,
Either way,
just give
I'll
me
do investigation.
Yeah, you're closely inspecting this thing.
Damn it.
Yeah, I mean it could be.
I'm
There's
not
little
smart.
there's little flakes of metal in there. Sure, it could be.
Oh, someone dip the torch in and see what happens.
I think it was Lena and Nemea who have theirs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You wanna
Did
go ahead?
everybody else like leave the room? Okay, no, it just was weird. Suddenly, I couldn't see.
Yeah,
tokens.
From time to time, they disappear.
Yeah.
You have to move yourself.
Well, that's gonna be interesting. All right. Lena will go ahead and dip her torch into the brazier just to see if it catches on anything, even though it's empty.
Alrighty.
Just in case magic. I don't know.
You dip your torch in, and the whole entire thing lights up with fire.
Oh,
And it gives off the similar blue kind of arcing. And you hear a deep, like, thud echoing from down the hall.
well, we opened something.
It seems like lighting the way to me.
Well,
No.
time to explore. I feel like I'm cloud watching looking at that fire because immediately I saw like a horse or a unicorn sitting in it.
Oh, as we go away, the fire seems to go out
Uh,
because of the token thing.
Mm.
All right. Are we screwing with your roll 20 by moving like this? I'm trying to
No,
go.
good.
Okay.
Bastion will just kind of get out of the way.
If you guys
Go
are
first.
slowly heading
open.
back,
Oh, it is.
Let's go.
oh, I didn't actually remove the door. Whoops, my bad.
That's
I
okay.
didn't
We
see
can
through it, though.
see. Yeah, we can guess.
I'm guessing you don't have an open door token, so leave it there so we know where it is at least.
Yeah.
That's odd.
Ah, the door
I'm
moved to the
here.
side.
Imagine walking through a
Spooky.
door and the door just like jitters. Terrifying.
When I
Fucking
stand
mimics.
on
Stab it.
All right.
when I stand on this block, I can see the
Ah,
these things.
there
When I
are
stand on this one.
smaller
yeah.
ones. One is lit. Hey,
Oh,
the rest of you. She'll
Yeah.
hold out her torch for others to light off of hers.
I get a feeling of something else here, but we'll see.
I'm
Just-
just curious of something.
See
So
what
guys, you
happens.
guys have moved
One
too
torch.
fast for me. Hold on.
Okay.
We're in the four-cornered room.
Yes, I
All
know.
rooms have four
I
corners,
mean,
sorry.
like, I'm revealing things. Hold on.
Ah, okay.
Sorry, it took a bit longer. It did slow me down a little bit with you guys moving, so
All right.
it's not a big deal though.
Just gonna, in that case, get it all done now so that it doesn't slow you down later. Get all the corners.
I'll get them later.
Okay, so there's actually 2 lit up, and
Hmm.
um, this door. Oh, yeah, it's already there. Okay, so come on. I'm just gonna put it back to where it was so it doesn't look weird. It still looks weird. Come on.
You could just remove it from this layer.
Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Okay, yes.
door's gone.
So there are
Which around door's gone. Oh shit.
there
Maybe
are
there never was a
two
door in the first place.
there are 2 flames lit up. This room, there's 4, smaller braziers in each of the corners. There's 4 doors in this room. You came through the now open one. Looking up around the room, you see the same inscription in Valian written just all over the room, over and over, light the way.
Yeah, give it a look. I don't think these other 2 are going to light up, but give it a try. I
Could work two
guess.
ways.
Okay. You try to light the other 2 small ones.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. You touch your torch to it, and no, it does not do anything. It does not catch. It doesn't take.
All right.
These
Let's
tiny
see if
guys are indications of the bigger one somewhere else in this place.
yeah. Let's see if any of these doors open.
Probably the top one.
Probably.
Let's try the one on the left.
I want to try the one up here.
Killing will as well.
Okay, so the top one, you give it a slight push, and it is not locked or sealed in any way.
Mhm.
All right.
How do the others do as they were trying
The-
other way?
So the left one doesn't budge, and did someone try the
Bastion.
Yeah,
went
Bastion
that
was down
way.
there.
Bastion chest? Yeah,
Oh,
no, that one did not
I
budge
didn't see
either.
that. Are these flames any different from the other fires, or are they?
Nope, it's the same. It gives off the the random bursts of blue, but it's same old fire.
Okay. Let's open up these doors.
Okay.
We'll push one door.
We'll push the other.
The bunch of wizard.
Okay, you open the door.
All right.
Move slowly, one at a time with the keyboard.
You
Think
walk
that-
in to at the far side of the room. You see yet another brazier, empty. But along the walls, you see more coffins in place, similar to the ones you saw previously. Again, it is dusty. It is dark, aside from the light you have brought with you, and there's not much life here.
Open room. Oh no. Killian pulls out a sword.
Hey, before we
Hey.
light that brazier, can I try something on it just out of curiosity? Once we get to the other side.
It depends on what you're going to try.
I wonder if it needs the fire specifically. Like, I'm sure it does, but if I light it with my light spell, I wonder if that would work as well. I'm just curious. We're in a weird, creepy crypt. Who knows if it's just like magical light? That's all. Yes.
Bastion,
Yes.
let's stick with the fire because we know it works
I do
and we
like
know
fire.
it's intended.
Don't fix what's not broken.
I think
works.
it's more of a ceremonial thing than a trap. But
Also real
So-
quick.
Who wants
Sorry. Go ahead.
who wants to do the honors in this one?
Whoever's got the fucking torch.
Well, there's 4 torches,
Fine.
right? So
Yeah, but 2 of them are lit right now.
yeah.
Oh, it looks like Nemea's made a choice.
So Nemia, you walk out into the center, and
Uh-huh.
okay, and you light the brazier.
and I do as I cover myself with my cloak.
Okay, so 2 things
Batman.
happen. The first is it doesn't have the light on it. Dang it. Okay, it does light up, similar to the one before it, and it emits light. Yes.
Honestly, I can't see anything emitting light or not. Everything is the same shape.
Yeah.
Place is lit up
Everything's
already
all
as it
right.
is.
Really?
Yep.
I've
I have
got
Interesting.
got no light circles.
Well, because I
I've
think
got, I don't see an obvious one, but I've got a slight one where the color changes just a little bit outside of 30 feet from me.
Yeah.
All these stones lose the kind of red to them. If it's outside of 30
Yeah, no,
feet, I can
it's-
still see them.
well, because
I've got no color shift.
Yeah, it's because we've seen it already, so it's
Yeah, me
keeps
neither.
It's slight,
showing
but I
what we've
noticed
seen
it
in
a
the
little
light.
bit around here.
I see it
I've got
quite
nothing.
even.
I was muted. I just realized. Yeah, it's
Oh, I see. Yeah.
it's because we're
Huh.
seeing what we've already seen, and it only saves it when it's at full light.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
So anything
Mm.
like we're not seeing like the little like dark parts because it's just putting in what we've already seen. But I'm pretty sure the light does apply for like looking down a hallway we haven't seen yet.
Yeah,
Yes.
I only have
Yeah.
vision out to 60 feet.
Also, I'm pretty sure Lane and Namir are emitting enough light to light up this whole room anyways as it is.
that is also true. Okay.
All right, there's
So
skeletons at us.
after it lights up,
Nemia, move back. You were up there.
you hear all of the coffins simultaneously burst open
Party time!
Now I'll move
as
back.
these
Okay.
undead
worst-
figures crawl out, fully
The worst
armored.
part of Skyrim every time.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
hate it.
Are you kidding? This is Bleak Falls Barrow. This is exactly what we're doing.
I know.
Yes, it is.
Lena's fine. I'm going, no, not the Draugr tombs again.
Hold on, look up, see if you can see any like pots of like burning oil.
And we are going to
Roll.
roll initiative after
Hooray.
I. Oh, okay, well, I'll leave it.
Can Bastion kind of like turn to killing like is punching them desecration?
Not when they're undead.
Works for me.
All right.
I don't have advantage on
Missed them.
initiative yet, do I? I don't think so.
No, not yet.
Danger
That's
is just
later.
the deck saves. Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, guys. Let me
Oh
get
no.
up.
Oh no, two of them are fast.
3 of them.
I'd rather them roll a 20 on their initiative than attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but with your luck.
Fuck you.
Alright. Hey
Oh
Eric,
wow. Yes.
they've got a +2 on dexterity, same as me. Do they have a 15 or a 14?
Oh, I get what you're asking. Okay.
Yeah. Do I go
oops.
first? Do they go first? Do we have to roll to see who goes
I'm pretty
first?
sure you go first. Pretty sure. You go first. Yes. Confirmed.
Okay. No, I don't necessarily go first because they're not getting the .02 tiebreaker things on there, which they should.
They do have a
Oh,
plus
I
2, so they're
see.
equal.
Hmm.
We have the same modifier. If we have the
Gotcha.
same dexterity score, then we have to roll a d20 against each other.
No. Yep, don't worry about it. You go first.
Okay.
Ties go to the heroes.
I'll
Come
take
on.
I'll take it then. Sure.
Tiebreaker
I'll
of
take it.
fuck it.
Yeah. Okay. Let me put some battle music on and
Oh,
let's
boy.
get going. Up first is
I don't know.
the Draugr.
Droger
I am
number
waiting
Oh,
one.
for
they're,
Skyrim
oh,
to
you're
start.
just calling them that. Okay.
I mean, that
That's-
is what they are.
I know.
Ancient angry Norse spirits are called Draugrs, to be fair.
I know.
Yeah.
It is so.
Like it's
Like, I
Hey.
remember you said months ago, this is going to be a bit Skyrim, guys, but my god.
What do you think
This is
Skyrim
great.
got it?
I love it.
Yep. The Draugr to the top right takes a step closer to you, Nemia, and brandishes this very ancient-looking sword that looks almost to be rusting.
Well, all tokens disappeared, so no, he doesn't.
Wow.
Wow. Are his rolls right? What the hell?
Wow.
Man, he's been down for quite a
Does his
long
arm
time.
just fall off or what?
You did nothing.
That is
There you go.
incredible.
That is the worst possible roll that you could make. That's incredible. That's a minimum roll
You
and minimum
cannot
damage.
hit, and even if it did, you cannot do damage.
I think it does minimum 1 damage, but
It
still,
should. Yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah.
All right. Another one. The
Yeah.
top left walks down towards you and takes another swing at you for 1 damage.
Nice.
Oh
I'll
no!
tell you guys.
Oh no!
Oh.
These guys are ceremonial. They're fake.
Ceremonial undead.
I'm pretty sure 21 hits, right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
So 1
All right.
damage.
Lena.
Listen,
I'll give out like a pretty strong string. Ah!
just like shove their face into the brazier.
Fucking Halloween store
Lena.
rejects coming at us.
Lena
Bum, bum,
is
bum.
going to just step to the side here, and I want to, for my first attack, I want to do my one only attack. I forgot we're level 3, not 5.
Yep.
I want to push him into the brazier.
Nice.
Ooh. So yeah, it would be, I guess, a
action.
contested athletics, right?
Yep, same way as a
Typical.
grapple.
So yeah, athletics versus athletics. That's a 20.
That is a 20. That's pretty good.
I mean, I guess they have a negative strength.
No, this guy's about to roll 25.
Yeah. Let's just see it happen.
Oh, it doesn't have the. Okay.
It doesn't have athletics. Do you just roll strength or?
No, I got it. I've got a little
Okay.
thing for it. Oh
Alright.
shoot, I don't. Okay. Well, that'll work. Ooh, he puts up a
Oh.
little bit of a fight, but you're able to throw him into the fire.
Can I just kind of like wrestle it by the neck until its head goes into the fire in that case?
Sure. I guess, okay, so for the sake of this,
Does it do any damage?
it is grappled, and we're going to go ahead and do 2d6 damage.
Nice.
Fire! Do you want me to roll that or are
Yeah,
you rolling?
You go for it. You roll for it. You roll.
Are Draugr flammable?
6.
6 damage.
Well,
you
it
were
depends
holding it
what
in the
they have on.
fire, and it is slowly burning away chunks of flesh.
Alright. Yeah. She's gonna look over her shoulder and just say, take care of the rest of them.
Yep.
She says, "Well, like Guantanamo Bay,
Sure
like
thing.
interrogating this bastard."
This is
So-
fireboarding.
The one Draugr runs up to you, Lena, and will swing its sword at you.
She gives it a hell of a glare.
Effective glare. Like a damn basilisk. Goddamn.
Man, these guys are
Mimia,
nervous.
it's your turn. These guys are not
Okay.
doing good.
Eric,
Oh
these might be the most ineffectual enemies you've ever thrown at us. This is
I
fantastic.
think so.
Oh.
This is a nice wind
Okay.
down from the bullshit we were dealing with up until this point.
Oh no! You know what? They're from the same descendants as Killian. That's why.
What do you mean
Oh.
descendant?
You want to end up in one of those coffins, buddy?
Hey! I said that, not Bastion.
You
So,
want to
like-
end up in one of those coffins, buddy?
Try me.
Metagaming is a powerful tool, man.
Mimia, have fun.
Your
Yeah,
turn, Mimia.
I'll give a little twirl and stretch my arm, and Chill will jump off it for a not quite effective
No,
hit from the one
unfortunately,
up
that
top.
does not get through the armor. So you see Chili kind of claw at some of the armor, but it doesn't really do much damage.
Let me put Chili over there, and I'll strike the one down here with my rapier.
Okay.
Pretty solid.
That is a solid hit. Which one did you hit?
The one south.
South. All right. Yeah, you kind of gouge through and carve off a little bit of the flesh chunks underneath the armor. It's not pretty. These guys kind of stink.
Yeah.
But all right, Killian, the one to your right, takes a step forward.
Oh boy. Nope.
Yeah, they're still getting their legs to them after popping out of the coffin after who knows how many years. Killian, your turn.
He'll like smack the swing away. It's like, I gotta thank you, old timers, coming back to give the living a good fight. Well, mainly, mostly fight. He's
Quote
going
unquote
to
fight.
swing reckless, one-handed at the one to the right.
Okay. You return the blow. You are not raging, correct?
Nope, not currently.
Okay, so you kind of you clip it in the shoulder, right at the joint, and you sink the sword into it. It does a good chunk of damage, but it just growls at you, like this deep guttural growl.
He returns. He is then going to move 1 up.
Okay. As you go to leave, that one to your left takes a swing at you.
Yep, I'm still in its range. What? Oh no,
It's its
that's
turn.
after it. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
It
It's
would
just
have
kind of
advantage.
flow of battle.
Yep, reckless.
Oh,
He'd
yeah.
have advantage.
You're right. I'm gonna click it one more, but it'll still be the 6 if it hits. Okay, does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
All right, that is 6 slashing damage. It does catch you as you try to reposition yourself.
And
I don't think you have 6 health left.
I went to do -6 and I said I typed in 06.
Yeah.
All right. The last one actually takes a few steps backwards and has a bow and arrow ready.
It's the smartest motherfucker here.
And it launches an arrow at Lena.
There.
Nope,
No.
it does not.
There's that one too. Don't you even twing.
Bastion, your turn.
Well, this is what they get when they don't take care of the weapons for a couple hundred years. And he's gonna swing at the one up and right of him.
Okay.
Are you doing it 10 feet away?
No, I'm.
I don't. Hold on. You're.
I'm
Move
right
yourself
there
down and
on my
upwards.
screen.
I don't see you there. You are. To me, you're here. Oh, now you moved. Okay.
Yeah, sorry
Weird.
about
Okay.
that. Gotta love it when
23
does that.
does hit,
I would hope so.
and you kind of just crumple it into the ground as like the armor kind of breaks off and pieces of this kind of splatter against the ground.
He just kind of looks at it and just like, oh, is that all? He's just gonna turn to the one that like killing one like, Nemea, do you need help?
Oh, sorry. I'm moving myself so I can see the tokens.
Mhm.
Could use a hand.
All right, in that case, Bastion will take the attack of opportunity and walk over as extra target.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't think that hits. Yep. A wild swing behind you as you move past. Anemia, the 2 Draugrs around you each take another swing at you. Oh, actually, I take that back. One of them does. The other one is being held in the fire right now. That one doesn't hit.
He's only grappled. He can attack.
Oh,
He's just very distracted.
yeah.
Probably go for you.
He's going to try and, or it's going to try and break out of your grasp.
Okay, go ahead. That's a contested athletics, so.
Yes.
I
I'm just
can technically use acrobatics as well if you want to use dexterity.
Oh, he can, yeah. He can. I
'Cause
have
its dexterity is higher than its strength.
It's trying to muscle its way out.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, so at the start, so he's still being held in the fire, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'll say since it's still his turn, it deals another d6 damage.
1d6 coming up. That's a 1.
Oh, okay.
Just a little bit. Just a little
As a
singeing.
little more of the chunks start to slowly melt off.
Yep.
Lena, your turn.
All right. I've still got the torch in my free hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like flip it around so that I've got a fist ready and prepared, and I'm gonna punch this guy in the chest. He's
Okay.
holding the torch.
What the fuck is Lena?
25 to hit 6 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, you find a spot that's not covered by this old iron armor, and just like crush a bunch of its ribs and of the guts. It kind of sticks to you as you pull your hand away. It's still standing, but it is not having a good day.
All right. I don't think there's anything I can do bonus action wise, so yeah, that'll probably be it.
Technically, you can offhand.
That needs to be
Technically.
2 light weapons.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, are your fists not considered light?
My fist is the one holding the torch.
Fair.
I'm
Okay.
I'm happy to like flip the torch back around and stuff it into the hole I just punched in.
Also, no, one arm is currently grappling the guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, true.
So, Lena, after you do this, the one next to you takes a swing at you.
All right. No.
It's not having any luck. Nemia, your turn.
Okay, so the one south is being taken care of by Bastion. We got this one held by Lena, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's slow cooking.
Is that advantage?
No. He's
No.
grappled but not restrained. Restrained is what.
Oh, right. Okay, then I'll go for the one that's got currently Chili on top.
Mhm.
And I'll go for the legs, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, that's bad.
Fortunately, you just clang off some of the armor on the lower part of his body.
However, Chili does
Chili
too.
cannot get through that armor either. You know, it's not efficient armor, but it's iron, and it's it is definitely stopping your attacks.
I'll look at Bastion and say, "What did you do to my sword?
I sharpened it.
It's odd. I used to be able to hit people in the face with this."
Why? It's a piercing weapon. Why would you?
All right, Killian, you're next.
Let's see. I'm probably just going to. I'm not playing with flanking in this game, right?
No, unless you want to open that up to everyone.
Yep. No, I'm not pulling the pin on that grenade. No.
We all got pretty good. We all have pretty good armor, honestly.
Yeah. No, I just he. You know what? That the guy to the south is the one right after him. Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's gonna
Yes.
run over here
Oh, okay.
because it already took a swing at Bastion this round.
You are right. It did. This guy's fumbling. This old ancient undead thing is fumbling with the bow as you run up towards him.
Yep. Reckless one hand. 14.
That doesn't hit.
Hmm.
He actually kind of moves his head in such a way you catch on like one of the horns of his helmet, and it like drags it off to the side, but doesn't actually like cut into him or injure him.
He's getting angry, but I'm not gonna hold off on that. That'll be his turn.
Okay. This one's going to run up, and it's actually going to take a swing at the nearest thing to it, which would be Lena, if it can hit. It does.
You had to tempt fate. All right. That's 6 slashing damage. All right.
While you're distracted, like you're holding one in the fire, glaring at another, this one kind of comes up and like pricks you in the back.
Here's the thing. I moved partially because like, oh, deal with the range guy. The other half is like, that guy's gonna crit me. And I was right.
Your danger sense is really getting more accurate, man.
The
Self experience.
the one next to you drops the bow, Killian, and pulls out a sword and brings it down you in like one quick motion.
Advantage.
Oh, that's right. That is an advantage. So that'll be 4 if it does hit.
Nope.
Nope, it does not hit. You're able to just quickly bat it out of the way. Bastion, your turn.
Okay, he kind of looks at the one that followed him. It's like, I left you back there because you seemed useless, and he's gonna slam down at the one that just crit Lena.
The guy to the north would get 1, wouldn't he? Or no, he was down 1. Never mind.
Oh,
Oh no.
You miss.
it does happen.
Yeah, you bring your maul down just like a few inches before impacting him, and you're like, ah, shit.
I'm just gonna look at it and just hold on. How vaguely annoyed am I? These things aren't worth a spell slot. Yeah, that's where I'll leave it.
The one has decided that it is thoroughly annoyed with Chili, and it attempts to, swipe
How
at Chili
dare you, good sir?
to swipe at Chili to get him off.
That's hit.
Yep. So bats
Don't hit the
Chili
cat, you'll kill us all!
for 4 damage. I believe
Okay.
Chili is still alive though.
Yeah.
It's like you stab Chili, the cat dies, a hole into the astral plane opens up.
And then the one at the start of its turn takes another 6 damage.
Or 1d6.
Burn.
Ooh, he is just barely hanging on. Like,
Well, that's infuriating.
Hmm.
yeah. So
It's
he's
okay,
going
you'll punch a hole through its face.
he'll attempt to escape your grasp once more.
All right. Nope.
Nope. As it is held. Lena.
Right. Well, I've had enough of these. God, it feels like anything if he's just barely holding on is a waste to do. Screw it. I'm gonna punch him again. This time, I'm gonna actually, as part of the punch, like ram the torch lit end forward up into the hole I punched before.
Oh yeah. Ew, he's so dead. He's just jam it in there and just burns whatever's left.
Pull the torch out, drop it on the floor, draw the dragon steel longsword, and turn around to face the two that are kind of flanking me right now.
The one to your right will immediately take a swing at you.
Mm-hmm. No,
It does
14
not hit.
will not hit.
Nemia,
Yes.
your cat is
Well-
injured.
Then he. That's a better hit. However,
Ooh.
awful damage.
That was the guy to the north, right?
Yeah.
Top? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you pierce him with the blade. Still standing though.
And I'll get Chili to react.
Oh,
With
Chili- Chili, gets back up and like claws at it, but is like staying back a little bit after just being hit with the blade.
It does the cat like bap bap bap, but it doesn't do any damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killian,
All right.
unless you'd like to move Nemia, it's up to you.
No, that's okay.
He is going to. Yeah, just keep swinging at this guy.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? He's going to bonus action. Put the shield on his back. and
Okay.
Switch to 2 hands.
All right. Yeah.
It is generally an action to get rid of a shield.
I thought it was
It
bonus
is.
action.
No, it's
Nope.
it's an action.
It's an
off.
action.
Oh, is it really?
Actioned on, actioned off.
Oh, damn.
Or a little clunky.
Well, that stinks.
1 second. One action. All right, never mind. One-handed then.
Okay. Yeah, that's some good damage. As you cut down into him, you loose some of the more broken bits of armor off of him. Still standing though.
Of course.
All right. Bastion, the one next to you, is gonna swing his sword at you. Very ineffectively. Oh. No, that's
Actually,
18. Does that hit?
I'm going two-handed on the Hero's Order right now, so
All right. And then Killian, the one next to you, swings back.
Advantage.
Advantage.
Yep. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
It's only 1 damage if it. Oh!
Oh,
Oh no!
No, it isn't.
So 1 damage plus. Which die?
1d8.
Yeah, but which of the 2
Could be
d8?
the second one, so it'd be 4 total.
Would it be the first one though? So it would be 8 total?
Don't fuck me on this, Ariel.
I'm just asking, what die do you go with in this situation?
Yeah, we wait for
Also, it's
Jam
still
to
the 7
answer who
total.
isn't answering it.
Mhm.
Wait, what's going on?
You
The
He
crit.
crit
critical.
on the second one, but he rolled
Which-
0 damage on the first one. So the question is, what is the second dice?
Oh,
Do you
I
just
see.
roll another 1d8 and
Or do we take
let
the 3 or the 7 down there, or what?
No, we'll just take that damage. 9 is fine.
Oh, great.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, because the crit. Interesting. I got you now. I see
Alright.
what happened.
So do I
Okay,
take
hold
9
on.
or no?
No, you would not. So you would take 1 plus the next die roll, which was 7. You would take 8.
Oh, that's better then.
Sorry. Yeah, I did not. I gotta remember to switch on advantage and not to handle that thing. Okay. That's a good hit on you. Bastion, your turn.
Gonna kind of look at the one that hit him and just be like, "Oh, you son of a bastard!" Nope. I hit it once. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So who are you hitting?
The one that just hit him.
Okay, so this guy. For 12 damage?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to hit it twice.
That is a solid hit as you kind of crumple part of his body. He looks almost like he almost has a gimp now as he's like seriously deformed.
He's gonna like turn to Lana and it's like, "Do you want to finish that one off, or should I finish it off next time?" And
I
no.
don't care.
He's just like looking at your fists, like mildly afraid.
She can do the sword. The
Mhm.
sword is in the fist now.
He's still afraid of your fists.
First.
He understands how someone can kill someone with a sword. He's terrified the fact you just punched a drawer to death.
The one to north of you, Nemia, takes a swing at you. Does not hit.
Not at all.
Lena, your turn.
All right. The one to the side, just below Nemia.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and two-handed swing this longsword. I
Ooh.
did not change numbers. It is technically +1 to attack and damage right now. So I just didn't alter anything on the sheet because Bastion put the enchantment on it. So 20,
Ooh.
11 slashing damage.
Yes. You basically just lop its head off and it crumples to the ground. One clean strike.
I was aiming for the one here,
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, okay.
below
next to
Nemia.
Nemia.
Ah,
Next
I missed
to the
that part.
side below Nemia.
Oopsie daisy.
Might be easier if we just say like left, right, top, bottom of our characters.
That guy.
Yeah.
That guy's still dead,
Sorry.
though. Same action, different
Okay.
person.
All right. Still got him. All right. I'm happy with that. Thank you.
All right, that one was just its turn next, so now it is not its turn. Nemia.
Yes, I'll continue to strike the one that resists
Mhm.
death. That's a better hit.
Ooh, that is awesome hit. As it's like kind of focused on Chili a little bit, you get in there and give it a good jab and carve off more pieces of it.
Nice.
So
And
you stab with a rapier. You don't smack people with it. Thank you, Nemia.
I'm getting used to it. I thought it was a thin club. Now that's better for Chilty.
And Chili, taking advantage of this, kind of leaps into the carved spot and just starts clawing in and ripping chunks out, and like claws it over dead.
Another one for Chili.
Yep.
And the coffin runs
Did
away.
Bastion get this one down here?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Keep track of the kill count.
Maybe.
Killian.
Killen's gonna put the hood up. Double advantage.
Okay.
I fucking hate this thing beside him right now. Swing
Yep.
the sword. There
Oh,
we
he's
go.
dead.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
He's very dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and I got 2 20s on that, so you know.
So he's like,
Even when I crit,
Really?
it's useless.
Those 220s were the last two, though. So it's not
Ooh.
like you did 220s and then, no. The first one was an 8.
Alright.
Advantage was good.
There is one remaining.
He's,
yeah,
And
it's
it,
a bad day.
yeah,
he's moving down to here.
it takes one last swing at Bastion, as the almost like ooh.
Fucker. Every time you've said it's ineffectual, Eric.
It's your turn though, Bastion.
He just kind of looks at it like, oh, I should have used the spell slot. He's gonna just swing the Hero's Order at its head.
Just hits and just completely demolish him as chunks of it go flying against the wall.
Bastard
As soon-
scratched my fucking armor.
Yep. As the room goes quiet. And
Bastard
they
just
have
looks
been
at
defeated.
Nemea. Nemea? No, sorry, not Nemea. Lena.
Yes.
Should I sharpen your gauntlets for you?
No. That
You
seems
sure?
like a recipe for disaster.
Your hands already seem like a recipe for disaster. In a good way.
No, but I can actually intend to hurt things with those. If the gauntlets are sharp, then who knows what I could snag them on by accident.
True. What could
That is a
reinforce them?
Fair point. Alrighty. Yep, the room goes quiet. You hear a faint light, like a torch being lit up, echoing from the room behind you guys.
Killian's just gonna like shove the like skeleton bodies, just like he's not gonna like put them back in the coffins. He's just gonna slide them over to the walls where they kind of came from.
Okay.
Unburned or anything?
He's like, I don't do funeral rites, and they're the ones who wanted to get up, so I'm just setting them back just a little bit.
Does Lena have any sense of this being something like... I'm not sure how to read this. Is this something like, oh, it's fine, they probably wanted to do this, they're just standing guard even beyond death? Or is this this is wrong, this shouldn't exist in a presumably holy, like, godly place?
So
What reaction is gut saying?
I would say, there are stories of Draugr guarding crypts. Like that's a common tale.
Mhm.
So, serving as guards would be, that would be seen as normal.
Okay.
Though seeing Draugr would not be considered normal, but
Yeah.
There's no implication that there's a necromancer at the bottom of this place or anything.
correct. Given all the Valian artifacts and writing, this seems completely in line.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that it wasn't like, oh, it's unholy and should not be here. All right,
Mhm.
we're good. We're good.
Don't look so complacent about it. They think we're grave robbing. They just have no way of us explaining that we're not.
Unfortunately, the dead seem to be a little single-minded. Let's go see what lit up. Oh, that one. Well, I think we can guess what door to go through next.
Bastion will try it open.
Oh, can I say Lena picked up her torch and relit it if need be in the brazier?
Okay.
She
Yep.
still has it.
Alrighty. Yes, so you try the door. It is not barred shut anymore. And it does open. It gives.
Killian's gonna take the action and put the shield on his back.
It's actually going to take his shield out.
I'm gonna take my shield out. Shield swapping.
Everyone's drawing their shield and Killian, you're just like stowing it away and you're like, what?
And anyone need a pick me up, by the way, or are you all good?
I
Perfectly
should be
fine.
alright for now.
All right. Then Bastion will open the door. Actually,
Open
he'll
the
look
door.
first to Chili. Just like crouch down, like Chili, you doing all right?
It just you just hear a meow. As it's like, there's like a little bit of a cut on it, but he usually seems to be holding up just fine. Okay.
Scratch between the ears and keep going.
So, looking out into this room, it is as dark and dusty as the other rooms have been. There's again no sign of, tracks or movement in here for a long time. What does look different though is that if you were to look at the dust closely, you do see the faint tracks of animals, maybe some small rodents
What are rats doing here? Pretty far in. They're getting in from
Oh,
outside.
I guess there
It's
could be a
possible
hole.
for yes.
Feeding on the bodies.
Sorry, 1 second, guys.
Okay. Who's ready to fight a swarm of rats?
Yeah, I'm just...
I can't be the only one.
we're going from Skyrim to Oblivion. Giant rats.
Skyrim had skeevers. They were pretty much that.
Yeah.
It's also in Bleakfall Barrows.
Yeah, no, there's that fucking little staircase.
Like circular, yeah, the circular shaft with the scroll of Turn Undead at the bottom.
No, I think it was a. I think it's a scroll. But it's the one where just before you get like the very first like set soulstone in that little
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, because I know the scroll paralyzes near the dragon wall.
Yep.
Which is a weird place to put it because you can't use it on the undead there.
I mean, it's not within the like lore. It's like you're not gonna use it against undead.
Yeah, true.
You're not supposed to be there robbing graves.
See, I went to go play Skyrim the other day, and just
We should just name this episode Bleak Falls Baldur.
well, depending how poorly it goes for us, it can even be Boulder Falls Barrow.
Mhm.
Or Boulder Falls Barrow if we end up with some poorly made architecture.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay. We wait
Okay.
our way.
The campaign, as the campaign in the closet continues.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So the small tracks of animals you can faintly see at the corners of the or not the corners, the edges of the room.
Can Gillian
Um,
tell what animals they might be? Probably rats.
I mean, they look like rat-sized rodents,
Okay.
normal rat-sized rodents.
So we might be up against some guinea pigs.
Squirrels!
Watch out for
well-
weasels. The
Time for
trap.
time for pest control.
Mhm.
That's not what they are.
That's all you see in this room. It's kind of
Okay.
you see, it's a wider room than you've been in previously, and you see that it kind of extends back. You can't quite see all the way to the back, but then you see it also kind of curves off to the north.
Oh man, spiderwebs too.
So, yes, you do see spider webs.
Right.
Everyone give a perception check.
Oh boy.
I was about to ask if I could.
As they come down from the ceiling. It's just like Skyrim, guys.
Oh my god. Killian, you're our only hope. Nope,
Nah.
never mind.
Oh, yeah,
Bastion,
you
what do
see
you see?
tangled cobwebs up above, but otherwise it is dark and still in here.
I should kind of take his shield and just look up. Shine the light that way.
Look up at what? Just the ceiling?
Just at the
or-
ceiling. Is it just is it well made?
So the ceiling is, there's areas where it's, this kind of made stone, and there's some areas where it looks like it's just part of like underground.
If I recall correctly, this wouldn't be into the mountain, would it? Where we are?
You're underground. You might be like on the starting edge of the mountain.
And it wants to
Just
drag
Bastion kind of look around. It's like, I mean, Chili, if those are rat tracks, I mean, they're all yours.
If anyone wants to drag one of your torches through one of those spider webs, I mean, clean this place up wouldn't be the worst thing given what we're doing.
Lana
Yeah.
will swing her torch up at one of the spider webs that are up high.
Okay. So the spider webs are mainly in the corners of the room.
Ah, okay. So she'd have to go over. All right, I'll carefully make my way over there, and just right about there. Swoosh.
Okay. Everyone roll initiative.
Yay! Let's do
Fun.
this.
As it lights
Ba-dum.
up and you chittering as a giant spider jumps down at you guys. It does take damage as the fire lights up its web, though. Go ahead and roll 1d6.
All right, guys, who's ready to fight Alduin at the end of this
Here we go
campaign?
again.
Ooh, all right. Okay.
Lena is lighting every enemy we've seen on fire at least once.
This is not intentional, but it's happening.
So this one is the one that took.
Very much fire.
Yeah, so it's actually still like a little. You see like little bits of embers and burning on it as it is kind of as it falls down out of the web. It does not roll well because of that. Oops, I don't want that. Oops. Well, I just fucked that up. Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and send this to front to not fuck up in the future. Come on. All right.
Dexterous little things.
Descending. Oh, who goes first?
Technically, the spider. He's got +3.
All right. So let's get this battle music going and not crypt music. As we're fighting again.
Hey. Time for violence.
Good violence, good sir.
Oh, that's why the rats are there. They eat them.
As another one comes scurrying around the corner. Lena, your turn.
All right. I don't see a damn thing. So great.
I just see him right there.
You can hear it.
Yeah, I don't see him at all. Oh no! Wait, I see you very
Yeah,
faint.
he's semi-transparent.
Ah, yep. That's where the light range comes in. Got it.
Ah.
Interesting.
Pretty cool.
All right. I'm just gonna like toss the torch down.
Okay.
So that maybe it lights more webbing on fire. Draw the longsword, and I added the +1s for the sake of today, and just stabbity.
Yep, you just stab down into it as its legs kind of flail a bit, and it is dead.
And
She
I
looks
intended
over.
sword for a
They
reason.
die. They die easily. And she's gonna go ahead and move forward slightly so that she can see that other one.
Yep. It comes
She's
into
not
view.
gonna go too far.
You hear more scurrying. As another one comes into view, maybe. I'm not sure what you can see.
And
Okay.
not that apparently. Oh wait, yeah,
All right.
faintly that.
Yep.
Faintly.
Okay, Killian, your turn.
All right. He's going to come up to here. And
Hey, think you can keep up?
think he can hold the line. He's gonna hold an action for when the spiders come up to him.
Okay.
Just swing the sword down two-handed. I'll put the
Alrighty.
cloak up as well, just so you can get like a single advantage on that.
Okay, Bastion.
All right. 3, 5. Man, it'd be so nice to have attack cantrips. But instead, going to try to prevent some damage. I'm going to summon a spiritual weapon right here, and then swing out to this one.
Ooh, okay.
Yay. Do you want a little squiggle for the weapon? Oh, you got
Sure.
it.
There we
You
go.
got it.
Might be
Okay.
square.
That does hit for 9 damage. kind of
Right.
gives a good squish into it, but it kind of gets back up and is like
Okay.
barely skittering.
In that case, I'll hold my action for a one-handed Hero's Order attack.
Okay, Lemia, your turn.
Yes. And I'll pop my head out. Look at the lot.
Oh, is that low pitch?
Oh, that's the low pitch.
Oh, did you get it finally? Let's take a minute to appreciate this. I'm gonna
I
fix
was
it.
so confused for a second.
Can you do like a radio intro?
Too late. Hello. There we go.
There we
You're
go.
good again.
Okay.
I was like,
Spectral.
I heard like a one word, and I'm like, hold a second.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
That was chocolatier than usual.
Well then, okay.
Okay, then I'll move up to next to Killian. And do you see this guy over here?
Yes,
It's a
you
bit
do.
transparent to me. Okay. And let me see. 60 feet, 20-foot cube, fairy fire. Can I catch the lot? Yeah, I guess.
Not all of them,
No.
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 You can get 2 of them for sure if you go into that corner.
Hmm.
It's a 20-foot cube.
You could also do like one of these because there might be one further up there you don't see.
Yeah.
But who
But
knows?
this one's already injured, so.
Yeah, I'll go with the ones
Okay.
middle to lower.
It is a dexterity saving throw.
Right. And the DC is 13, which they do make.
1 makes.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh,
They
no.
both make it. There's yes.
Let's see. But I do have something else. So bonus action, I'll use one of my bardic inspirations, but I'll use it just to try this out. And
Ooh, surprise.
use my mantle of inspiration.
Oh, of course, your glamour.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ooh. Number of creatures you can see who can see you within 60 feet. Number equal to charisma modifier. Each of them gains 5 temporary hit points. Immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Oh.
Oh.
So you get some nice hit points, and you can move. I got a +3, so it's just a lot of utility is out of this. Oh, and chili. I almost forgot about chili.
And chili.
Well, it's not the best scenario for a cat to fight a spider, but let's go with it.
These spiders are bigger than chili.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put
And that's
+5
not
because I'm
good for
probably
chill.
gonna lose that 5 hit points in this fight.
Temporary hit points. Could be worse.
You know what? I'll use my reaction
Ooh.
to get up close to this spider with the movement, you know?
Well, chili just killed it, so
Oh, well, in
Chili
that case, never
tears
mind.
into it, rips off some limbs.
Alright. I don't mind getting up close to that one, though, just to block it off from Chili and others.
Bastion, what is your spiritual weapon?
He doesn't have one that he uses typically, so I'm gonna say it's a really big fly swatter.
Sure.
I love it. It's a...
Actually, no, that's stupid. It's a forging hammer, because obviously.
Mhm.
No, makes sense. Yes.
Alright.
Did that apply to all of us, or who? Because he can only do up to charisma modifier.
Oh, right. How many
I
did you
believe it
do?
was everyone.
3.
but
It's
chili, right?
everyone but chili, but it was
Okay.
Chili's turn either way, so.
Okay.
Alright.
So I'm going to remain where I am just so I can save my attack.
Yeah, me too.
Mm.
Okay. You guys did get your 5 temporary hit points for everyone.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Hmm. No. He's Lena asked if he could keep up. He's keeping up.
That's where you're gonna move.
Yep.
Okay.
Fun.
So
Bring
this
it on.
guy's going to come over here, and these 2 spiders. Oh wait. Nope. I take that back.
One spider.
One's dead. So one of them gets to take an attack on you.
Which one? Which one is attacking, or rather being attacked?
The
I know which- I know
sorry.
that spider is attacking. Who is it attacking?
Oh, you.
I couldn't speak. Thank you.
Sometimes
Alright.
words be hard.
Yeah. Nope. 14
It-
does not hit.
All right. It reaches out to bite you, and you're able to kind of get out of the way as it's your turn.
All right. It tried to bite. I'm gonna stab down at it again. Just take a good golf swing or something. That's only a 13. Does that hit or no?
13 just hits as you golf swing it, and it gets a little bit of distance, but mostly gets cut in half.
All right. Very good.
Fantastic way to describe that.
That'll be it for me.
Okay. The other one is going to make an attack on you
Go
because
for it.
it's right next to you.
Mhm. That does not hit.
You dodged out of the way of that one too. And now it is Killian's turn.
Killian's gonna come around to here. He's gonna take a swing at it. Reckless. Yeah, double advantage. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Yes. You
Wait.
also kind of cleave right through the body.
Are you raging?
Nope.
Okay, so 9.
Oh, sorry. You cleave through most of the body, but it is still kind of standing there. It's like slowly limping. You've cut off maybe a couple of the legs, a good chunk of the body, but it's now trying to squirm away.
Bastion, it's yours.
Yep. Okay. Eric, I swear to fucking God, if you give me a weapon that needs me to get the killing blow on something, I'm going to be mad at you.
I think I will avoid that.
Thank you.
On the other hand, if you want to give Kill Steal Bastion that, I'm okay with it. He keeps Kill Stealing Killian's attacks. Not to be an asshole, why wouldn't I attack the enemies?
Yeah.
But if you could move the spiritual weapon 3 left and 1 up for me, Eric, because I can't control it.
Yep.
And then we'll do the repeat attack.
Yep. So the little hammer floats over ever so slowly. And doesn't hit.
Oh no!
It slams down right next to it. You catch one of the legs that's already been cut off.
No, that's bonus action. So Killian's just gonna walk up behind it and just squish.
That
There
one
it
squishes it. It's like it's running away from the floating spectral hammer, and it turns around to seize you, and just one quick motion squishes it down in the ground.
Perfect.
And the room goes silent.
One more for
Nice.
Bastion. Just if you could please note that one down.
I will indeed.
Thank you very much.
Do you
Love to
think
that.
this
Get my
was
torch.
like a proper guardian thing, or was this just
No,
like a
these things scurried
test
in
invasion?
somewhere.
Okay, great.
Another set of doors over there. Hold on, there's something this way.
And another quick question: do this look like spider babies, and we are looking for a gigantic thing, or
I mean, they look like giant spiders. They look from
Right.
the ground.
You're still asking important questions.
Hmm.
just in
Lena
case?
stops, leans over. Another brazier. She'll bring her torch in. Be ready just in case this makes something terrible happen.
Yep.
And she'll dip her torch into the brazier.
Killian's gonna hold an
Okay.
action to swing at something if it comes into 5-8 of them.
It lights up as before.
You strike Lena.
And
Depends what she says.
well then. Yeah, it lights up. Other than that, doesn't appear to be anything going on. The
Alright.
blue flickers. Some random spurts of blue flame continue spurting out of this giant ball of fire that's now erupted from the brazier.
There's that door looking.
And-
Bastion will just kind of use his toe to try to push it open.
It is not sealed. It does have some give to it.
Alright, he'll
Alright.
push it open and get the spiritual weapon to follow him in.
Okay.
And then kind of like points to the other corners, like maybe just burn everything else. Make sure they don't come back here.
Ooh. There might be something to focus on in here. Hold on.
All right.
Alright.
Looking in this room, it is a large room, empty, fairly clean.
I don't like how empty this is. Eric, I can hear boss music. I don't like this. Put that spiritual weapon next to me, so goddammit.
Okay. Oops.
Just slowly bzzz, the forge hammer through the air.
I don't want to shrink it. I want to move it. Come on, let me move
I mean, if
it.
you want to delete it, I'll just make my own so I can control it.
Sure, go for it. Every time I kept trying to move it, it just kept resizing it.
Ah, great.
I'm aware there have been some problems with that.
So, yeah, you step into the room. Clean, quiet. The floors almost seem not as so. The floors previously were, cut stone, but they were still rough and not very even. Stones in here seem kind of much more even. It's much more flat surface in here.
Bastion will kind of like wave ahead for Lena to go light the brazier,
Alright, be ready.
as
Then
always.
I'll walk forward. Basically, everybody position yourself before I say
Okay.
I light it.
Yep.
Hold on.
Oh, never mind.
Alright, where did I
You're
get
right
stopped?
there.
Okay,
Make a perception check.
alrighty.
Is it anyone in the room or just Lena?
13. Let's see. Okay. Interesting. Make
Always
a
fun.
dexterity saving throw.
Hooray!
Play.
13!
Okay. You go to move forward, and you're met with this gelatinous mass in front of you.
Haha.
As you
Oh,
immediately
yeah.
jump backwards, as it now
Yep.
becomes painfully obvious of what is in front of you.
Bastion is immediately filled with fear because he knows these things melt steel.
These
And
things
we're
I
gonna
think
roll
they don't.
initiative.
Okay.
Luckily, Lena's weapon is magically enhanced right now.
Yeah.
Oops.
Wow.
Oh, nice start.
This is unusual for me. Lena, yeah. Thank you, Lena.
Got a decent dex character for once.
Alrighty.
I always have high dexterity characters. I always just roll low
Yep.
on initiative.
Fair.
This is weird.
Lena, you are first as this giant mass is in front of you.
All right. Yeah. Drop the torch. Go for the longsword. One-handed. Gonna take a swing.
Okay.
Is magical, so if it gets stuck, it's at least probably not gonna dissolve.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We will see. Okay.
19 to hit.
I'm pretty sure a 19 hits for 14. Oh.
15, because it's magical.
I already added it.
Oh, okay.
So it's on there. Yeah.
Okay.
I know she has a blade
honestly-
+6 to damage.
Yeah. Honestly, you guys might want to all just have like the possible like the modifier that you can set to be +1 for Forge Blessing, because I might have distributed around pretty often.
We'll see.
I'll see.
Okay, yeah, you carve a good gash into the gloop in front of you, but it's a fairly large cube. So there's more to be done.
All right, that'll be fine for me.
Okay.
There's-
Yeah. Bastion,
All right.
your turn. As you're looking at this thing that Len is swinging at, you do see this mass kind of rippling now, and you also see kind of in the far corner of it, it looks like there's some sort of bag or something floating in the goop.
Well, still going nowhere near it. I'm going to first move, not yet attack my spiritual weapon, but I'm going to first move it. Then I'm going to cast a guiding bolt because I'm not fucking touching that thing.
Well, you are lucky. That hits.
Alright. Okay, so I'll make my spiritual weapon attack with advantage.
Okay. The gelatinous cube is now lit up a bit more. And the hammer comes down on it for 6 damage.
Hit.
That definitely hits. As the hammer like hits into the side of the cube, and you can see just like the ripples, like almost like like Jello. You just patted Jello, and it's like rippling.
Didn't even give me Sacred Flame, man. Alright, in that case, Bastion's just gonna like point out the bag in the corner and just step out of the way a bit. And that'll be all.
Okay, Nemia, your turn.
Okay. I think I'm good at the current distance. Maybe just a tiny bit up. And I'll use the Silent Whispers on this thing.
Okay.
Hmm.
Just a wisdom saving throw.
Interesting. Good
Sweet.
choice.
Yeah.
All right, for 10 damage.
And
see it-
must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Mm-hmm. And if it fails,
Hmm.
Ooh, let me go this way. Bloop.
I take it a swing with my reaction.
nice.
Okay.
23 to hit, 8 slashing damage.
Yep, you cut into it as it's walking away. Or I shouldn't say walking, but
I just had this brilliant mental image of the cube like taking 2 corners, gathering up its bottom corners, and just doing this weird little tiptoe like cartoon style.
that is beautiful. New enemy idea: a walking gelatinous cube.
Oh man. Stuff
Just
for
imagine the
nightmares.
sound its footsteps would make.
Slap, slap, slap.
All right, Nemia, is that your turn?
Yes, for my turn. Let's see, Chili. It's not, might not good.
So he's
be
got
good
less
for
blood.
Chili. But yeah, let's do
Chili
it.
charges up, goes to claw at it, I guess.
That's the best I can do. And claw, claw.
Ooh,
Ooh, and
it hits. You know, it's
And
hard to miss this giant cube thing, and that's a
No.
good chunk of damage.
Nice.
You see its
And-
form is kind of. You see parts of
Sorry.
it seem to be dripping off of it as you're doing
Okay,
more.
cool. And now, what's the distance on this? 25, so I can do 15, and I'll try to get Chili to move out of it, out of the
Ah.
way.
Good idea. Okay, a stream of it comes. Hold on.
Sure.
it
Okay.
used its reaction. We got to tell him that when he comes back.
Yeah.
Yep.
It can't do a damn thing about that. I love the idea of the bard shaking apart the cube with sound, with
Mm.
words.
You ever see those things of like cornstarch on like a speaker?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, I fully was thinking compressed air on a piece of Jello.
Yeah, just dissonant whispers. It's all vibrations, and it's jiggling the Jello apart.
It's like it's sifting it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh god.
I mean, I'll get the bag out of it.
So, its turn is next.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to bet it tries to swallow Lana?
That'd be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on its
You-
movement speed.
I'm pretty sure it can get 10 feet.
How far did it move from you?
That was its reaction. It's gonna have a turn soon.
Yeah, but it was like right here, right?
Yeah, it was in melee with me. It Yeah, I don't know.
It's as
I
far
don't
as the
know, that's
speeds
right.
allow it. So if it went from
Oh.
there to there, yeah, it could get back to you.
Yeah,
That's-
it depends on whether it has to cover or whether it just has to be in melee.
Well,
I can't remember how
well,
cubes
either way,
work.
because if it was here,
Mhm.
that would mean like from here to here, that was 10 feet.
Yeah,
So to get from there to there would be 10 feet, and that would be over you.
yeah, that would.
So I'm gonna put some money on Lena gets attacked.
Mhm.
But if we do want to kind of like kite this
That's
thing,
okay.
basically, we can.
Yep. We've done a fair amount of damage to it. Do you think
Yeah.
Killian might actually kill it?
We'll see.
Can he get up to it this turn?
It'll move.
Ah, true.
Also, yes, he can.
Oh yeah, I can't count. Lovely.
Was in combat. Imagine it like sloops up towards Lena, and it's like, we'll be right back after these messages.
You're right.
I would love if the AU were this is all just a TV show. Offset
Reboot
Bastion
will
and
return
Curry like
after
best
these
friends.
messages. We now return to Reboot. Please tell me someone's watched Reboot.
I have not.
No,
I'm sorry.
No.
No.
No one.
No, I'm so sorry.
Oh no. It's a really good show.
You know what I have watched?
Hmm.
Actually, never mind. I was gonna say Fooly Cooley, but then I realized I thought I'd think about watching Fooly Cooley.
What show? I had my headphones off.
Reboot.
Fooly.
Oh,
I was
no.
saying earlier, but then Conrad was saying Fooly Cooley.
I kind of want to watch it again just to give myself a mild aneurysm.
It's a good show.
It's good, but like it hurts. Like trying to follow that show is hard.
Okay. Okay, I don't know how far it is, but there is currently a mod that's being made for Skyrim that lets you play co-op.
Oh.
Once it gets
That'd be
fully done,
seriously
we
impressive.
need to just go make our characters and go do Bleak Falls Marrow.
I'm not against it, honestly.
That's
To be
awesome.
honest, I do not play melee fighters in Skyrim.
Hmm.
I would cry the entire time.
I mean, that's okay.
You
It's
get a
Bleak Falls
shield to
Marrow.
hide behind, it's okay.
There's
I
also
would not-
3 of us to help you.
Also, I can't block.
There's
I
also
might
three
actually
of us
get
to help
kills
you.
then.
Yeah, that would be it. That's when Killian gets to shine is when you are actually playing Skyrim.
Hmm.
Yeah, but
As
what
him.
weapons do I give Bastion?
Whatever he
Uh,
can get his hands on.
The great what are they? Great hammers or whatever?
Yeah, I could do the Warhammer, and then I guess
Warhammer.
the
Or you could
for
just
guiding bolt.
What?
I just wish I had Sacred Flame so bad. Actually, when do I get my next cantrip? Level 4?
I was about to say, why didn't you
Alright.
pick it then? But it's like, wait, no, you didn't make this. Hey, Eric.
Sorry about that.
Eric, I need
Alright.
you to realize I'm going to curse you until I hit level 4 and get a fucking cantrip that does damage.
Okay. And I did hear that it used its reaction, so
Yeah.
Okay,
never mind that.
Hmm.
Yeah. Otherwise, was there anything else on your turn? Nemia?
Let me. I'm moving just so that I can see things.
Mhm.
They disappear from time to time. There we go. So what can I do at a distance?
Didn't you already do your thing?
You did
Yeah.
Dissonant Whispers, so unless you have a bonus action,
It's actually cantrip.
Nope.
there are
No.
none.
Got nothing for it.
Okay.
Is it Shillelagh?
The
I suppose, but that's
cube is going to
Shloop.
try to go into your space, Lena.
thought so.
So,
Bloop, bloop.
a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity. Okay. Nah.
Where's your
Oh.
AC now?
My AC
Okay.
is fine, you little.
Nyeh.
Okay. It's a DC 12, so you
Mhm.
failed. You take
Mhm.
2d6 acid damage, and you are engulfed. Oh, here.
Mm-hmm. Let's have
There we go.
the-
I could
Oh,
have
that
done
is
Snack
exactly those. That's exactly those 10 hit points. So those are gone now.
The snack that eats you back.
Thank you.
Okay. And then it will also move forward, and because it has 5 more, and it will do Chili as well. So Chili needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
I think Lynn is like carried along on it like that. So
Yep.
yeah.
Is engulf not technically a singular action?
No, it's part of a movement.
Yep.
Oh,
While
okay.
doing its movement, yeah. Okay, so
Oh,
Chili is
no.
engulfed as well and takes 5 acid damage. Unless resistant.
Uh,
I
let me
don't
check.
think so. I don't think so.
Nah.
How is the spiritual weapon affected?
It's not.
It's not technically a creature.
Okay, cool. I'm just curious. I wasn't sure about that. Alrighty, and actually, I think that's it. I think that's its turn.
All right.
Killian, Lena
Yeah,
and
this
Chili
goes.
are floating in this gloop in front of you.
Lena
Having
looks
fun,
like she's
Lena?
winding up to do something. She can't hear you.
All right. Killian would like to rage.
Okay.
Moreover, form of the beast.
Oh.
Oh, we got a subclass.
Ooh.
I
Natural
wouldn't recommend bite in this
I
case.
was just thinking that.
I mean,
Yeah.
by the numbers, nothing changes.
Yeah, but just imagine the flavor. Like this is not an actual. It's not an actual Jello cube.
This is payback, showing him he's learned from the eating tournament.
All right, have fun with that.
Okay.
Nope. I'm going to do claws,
Okay.
and there's going to be just a kind of that same white mist that kind of goes around him and goes down the hands at 2 points on each of them. He'll sheath the sword as well as a free action.
Yep, you're fine. So you can make your 2 claw attacks.
And not quite knowing what's going on, I do. He doesn't. He's gonna run in.
Okay.
Reckless. Thing up. Beast claws. 1, 2.
Would they both be advantage? No, they're reckless, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, those both hit,
Alright,
and
and
so
that'd be
it's a
10
total-
and 6. Actually, I should add that rage damage to those.
Yes. So 10 and 16 damage. That's pretty solid.
Mhm.
You kind of shake off a little bit of the mass that kind of stuck to your claws as you went through it.
What
Dumb.
I will say is like going like if I went with the bite, it's just like it looks like Jello. I'm gonna eat it. This is how
Yep.
you defeat Jello.
Guys, I'm really dumb.
No,
Oh.
And
Club's a magical weapon.
he's laughing and having fun while this is going on.
Aw. All right.
Alrighty.
I've got an interesting
Lena.
question.
Yeah.
It says that I can't breathe while engulfed.
Nope.
So, what does that do to anything like speaking or verbal or anything like that? Can I like throw out some brief word or syllable or something?
I mean, you could attempt to talk, but you're talking into Jello. It's not going to do anything.
That's fine. All I need is I'm gonna do a little thing. I'm gonna do a little thing I picked up recently.
You're casting
Yeah,
Thunderwave
see?
or something, aren't you?
No, it's not that good. Basically, you see Lena, kind of jerk her arm up with the sword inside the Jello a little bit,
Mhm.
raise a finger, and she mouths something.
It doesn't say you can't speak.
Yep,
So
I need a wisdom saving throw on that, please. If it takes damage, it would be the 8 because it's already been hit by things.
Mhm.
Goddamn. All right, it does not take any damage. Screw it. I'm using my action surge, and I'm gonna just disadvantage try to swing through it.
Man.
Holy.
Jesus, Lena.
So,
I didn't want to listen. This
how
is
do
what
you
it
want to
gets.
do it?
There is there's kind of a muffled doom sound that doesn't seem to come from anywhere, but doesn't go anywhere. And then that jerked arm motion, she just tenses again, pulls the sword further, and just shoom, right down the side of the Jello, and they both spill out.
Yep. The mass kind of dissipates on the floor. It's still there, but you know, it's more just Jello sitting in one spot now. It is definitely dead, and Lena and Chili are freed,
Hey.
and we are out of combat.
She's gonna kind of like take his spiritual weapon and try to like lightly smack the bag out of it.
Killing just gonna pick the bag up.
Yep.
As the claws kind of fade from around his hands, and he pulls it up.
Also, does Chili look like they've been through some shit?
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, I'll pet Chili. And a good pet. That's a good pet.
That's a good pat. Yes,
You
it
hear like a
is.
quiet like it's like it does like it makes sounds as the cat. Kuchu.
There you go. That's 11. Aside from the
Aw.
small front care, she's all good. No.
It's a miserable looking cat.
How long do those temp hit points last?
Until long rest.
Okay.
Or until they're gone.
Killing's kind of holding the bag, looking at it. Can you open it up?
Yeah. I mean, you don't really see much of anything inside of it.
Can you give a look if there's anything more interesting in it? I like dig through it.
Okay, yeah, you can dig through it. What are you looking for?
Just
fucker.
small compartments or anything. Anything you might have missed just looking in it in the open. He's basically rooting around in it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Can Bastion
so,
Arcana to catch up to player brain?
sure, because you know it should have dissolved by now, right? If it was inside of the thing.
I know exactly what that motherfucker is, don't I?
Yeah, I'd say so. You're vaguely aware of what this is. Yeah, it is a bag of holding.
Bastion. Fuck. Killing.
And he looks over.
Flip it inside out. Watch.
What?
It's magic. Flip it inside out.
He like gives a weird look at it, and he's gonna
I'll
like
do it if you want.
turn and just aim it towards the corner in the bomb left.
Okay, so you flip it over.
And he turns it inside out in this direction.
Okay. A single sprig of a plant falls out.
He'll catch
Oh
it.
shit. Oh shit.
Let me guess. And I bend down, pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Killing catches it if it flies out. I said that earlier. I don't know if anyone heard me.
Didn't.
I heard you.
Okay. I'll move the mic
You-
slightly closer.
I heard you.
Are there little white berries on it?
It is most definitely mistletoe, if that is what you're asking.
Yes.
Look at this.
That's all that was in there?
Oh, you don't know about this.
No,
Oh.
I mean,
I'm keeping it safe
Hard
right
things
here.
like- oh,
And-
the magic plant?
Mm, not really.
It's about the context. And he drops it back in.
You
Alright.
remember L'Oreal telling you the story, right?
Vaguely. Oh, is it?
That's the plant.
What was
It
it?
might
Poison
not
ivy?
No.
What was the plant? It's fashion, like struggles to remember.
Mistletoe.
Right, that's the one.
It's a rebellious little plant. So, you said this thing's magic. Is it just hold plants or what?
I mean, it can hold a lot of plants if you want, but here, and Bastion will pull out his 2 throwing axes, and just like basically drop them above and into the bag and let them sink in.
Okay. Yep. Gillian, you watch as, the axes kind of go into the bag and just kind of disappear into the bag.
Oh shit!
Now, Killian, do you see the axes in there?
He looks down. Nope. He reaches in, tries to find an axe.
You pull one out.
Oh, so it
Nice.
hide shit?
Kinda, yeah. It's bigger on the inside. Keep stuff somewhere else. I don't know where, but technically, while it's in the bag, it's not actually in the bag. The bag is just how we access it.
He kind of like scratches his head. Whatever. He just kind of throws the axe at you. Oh,
He'll catch
finders
it. Can't give one.
keepers.
Can I get the other axe, or?
No, he gives you the axes back. He holds onto the bag.
Yep. He says, "All right, just don't let it get cut." Apparently, that ends poorly.
What does getting cut do?
I don't know. I just know it breaks it somehow.
So, if I go and get the torch, relight it, can I light this brazier?
Yes.
Whoosh.
That was not as dramatic as I thought it would be because I don't have the light on any of these.
I mean, we got like 2 people holding torches and a lit shield. So, rooms are
Yeah.
pretty bright.
He's kind of like turning the bag in his hands. So what happens if I shove you in this thing?
Technically, I would just be in there, but I don't know if there's any air in there.
He thinks for a second. So it's like being underwater?
Yes, but you can't swim anywhere. There's no up. Someone has to pull you out.
But you gotta hold your breath.
Well, yes, but there's
He looks over at
Unless
Lena.
someone again, unless someone pulls you out, there's no way to get them out. And also, I'm not sure if I'm small enough to fit inside the bag.
What if
There's
it
no
was-
sport. There's no sport in it if you can't get out on your own.
Okay, what if it was just the head though?
I'm pretty sure the
Yeah.
rest of you would follow quickly. It's a magical transportation bag.
Still no
That's-
sport in it. Wait until we find a river.
And then fill it full of water. Got it.
Fill the river full of water. Why?
No, the bag.
Why would you fill the bag full of water?
So
No. The whole point of a swimming contest is the swimming.
So why would you want the bag? Okay, if you want a wet magical bag, that's your choice. I just really question is that that's what you choose to do with it. You ever put your socks in water? It's like that, but like infinitely worse.
Who wears socks?
What do you mean, wear the socks?
I said who. He said who wears socks.
People who have armor?
He shrugs.
All right,
Does
then.
not have armor.
Also, are you not wearing socks in those boots?
They're fuzzy on the inside.
Yeah, that means they collect sweat. That's disgusting.
So do
Shrugs.
socks.
Yeah, but you can change socks. Are you gonna change the lining of your boots?
Do you not?
No, I just wear socks.
You go
And you wear
Western.
the same socks over and over again? That's disgusting.
There's this wonderful thing. I'm not sure if you've heard of it. It's called washing clothes. It's a wonderful invention.
Anyways,
And no, I don't do
Alright.
it with my tongue either, Mr. Wolf.
so yes, you return to the room, and the 4 braziers are all lit up, and
Bastion will kind of like look at it and be like, I'm concerned as to why two of the braziers were in one room. What's in this one?
Who knows? By the way, Nemia,
Mm-hmm.
what was that magic you cast on me back there?
You say the out of character mantle of inspiration?
No, he says, no, not you looking weirdly pretty. No, the claws. Is that something with your cat?
Oh, that's an interesting question. Where did
Ashton
I
will glance
go?
at Chili like, Chili, did you do that?
All right, keep your word, magic. Whatever. Let's go.
Hold on. Bastion's gonna glance at Killian like, Bastion, can you give yourself like gills? Fuck, Killian, can you give yourself kills?
Can you give yourself killed? No, he
I can't
give
talk. I'm
himself
sorry.
kills.
Gills.
He's having a lot of trouble giving himself kills at this point. He's had one this entire session.
Yeah.
Like, if you think of having gills, can you do that, Killian?
No.
How about a tail? Can you grow a tail?
No. He like thinks about it for a second. No.
Huh. So it's not any magic that I know then.
And push the door open.
Killian
push the door
pushes the other one.
I love that every time
You
Landis
enter-
opens a door, Killian has to specify he opens the other one.
Well, of course. Yes, so it opens up into this small kind of split room. There's a passageway on either side.
Make a little
Again,
room.
it is dark and dusty aside from the light you bring to it. No signs
Alright.
of movement anytime recently.
This time, let's maybe be a little more careful. Who am
Where's
I
the fun in
kidding?
that?
Want to just throw something down the hallway, see if something else tries to kill it.
Yeah, sure. Come over here.
He walks over.
She grabs him by the back of the shoulders and pushes him down the hallway.
That's the shove action.
Okay.
It's as close as I can get to throwing.
Oh,
I hate you.
You can roll. You can.
No, I fucking can't. We've been through this.
okay, so
That is such a pleased giggle from Ariel.
a shove is 10 feet? Or
5 feet.
5 feet.
It's something.
So
She
he's there.
like, pushes him down the
Okay.
hallway a little bit. He stumbles.
Okay, yep, you're in the hallway. Bastion, make a dexterity saving throw.
God damn it.
As the floor suddenly gives way below you.
I am not fast. I am not fast.
Oh no!
It crumples. You're able to get your arms out, and you're kind of like holding yourself there in this giant hole that has now appeared.
How the hell did he catch himself?
Do we notice?
Yeah, I rolled a 4. You sure I catch myself?
You didn't fall down the pit. You're in the pit.
Oh, okay.
But you're like
Just-
holding yourself up against each of the walls of the pit.
He just kind of looks up like, hey, Mia?
Yes.
Can you give me claws too, or no?
Oh, Murmur, I don't know where you guys are taking the claws out, but
Yeah, Nemia, you look forward. You can't see Bastion.
Well, you can see his light coming from inside a hole.
Yeah, you see the light
Oh.
coming from this giant hole in the ground.
He just looks up at him like, looks up there like, stop. Can you, toss down a rope?
I'm looking at my inventory and I don't have a rope.
One moment, flips through backpack nonchalantly.
Yeah. I do have
Oh.
2 blank books and 2 costumes if you'd like.
I mean, I already feel like enough of a clown. I'm not sure I need the costume. Hold on, let me see if I can
You're
get
just-
What
myself
are you
first.
idiots doing over there?
Fell down a hole.
Haha.
Yeah. Sebastian's trying to climb out.
Are you getting out of the hole?
He's gonna try.
Yep, you can make an athletics check to climb out.
Alright, I'll guidance real quick just because fuck this.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
able to kind of slowly work your way back up and climb up out of the hole.
Killian's gonna take out one of his javelins
Okay.
and just be like, falling floors, got it. And he's just gonna like stab in front of him as he's walking.
You
Can
know,
I climb out on the other side of the hallway?
Yes.
interesting question. If I
Yes.
did actually like pick you up and throw you, how far do you think I could make you go?
Is that to Killian?
Yeah.
I don't know. Whoa!
You hit the floor in front of you and it crumples.
That far.
Just kind of
That's
like
good.
look back at. Anyway,
Good
yeah.
thing you caught yourself on that wall, I suppose.
What? Killian,
Yeah.
isn't he still up?
No, I mean when she pushed him.
Oh, okay.
She only pushed him 5 feet, not 10.
Like side eye.
That could have been very bad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, can Chili come check to see if there's holes in front of me, or is that rude to ask?
I mean, your current methods seem to be working for me.
Working for you, yes, but I'm heavy. Frankly, I've been slacking a little bit on the pull-ups.
Quick
Killing.
question for the DM.
Yeah?
How high are the ceilings here?
It's a small room, so a normal sized room.
Killian like what takes a step back and is like, well, if you seem confident, go ahead.
Linda busts out the wings. You already know. And she
Mm.
just flies down the hallway at the top.
Question:
Just
Mhm.
zoop, zoop.
can Killian go for a grapple as she gets over the pit?
Such an asshole.
You little bugger. Okay, I'll back up.
I mean, I guess. No.
All right,
That's how you,
You
guys
wanna,
want to do
you
this.
wanna
That's how
try
you
and
guys
go
wanna
for
do
her
this.
leg?
just a yank on the back.
Alright. Damn it.
Whoa! Watch the
Caught
pit.
her foot.
You duck a little. You fall a little bit as he pulls you down. But
Well, here's the
with your
thing:
weight-
a grappled creature's speed is reduced to 0. She's flying.
Yeah, she doesn't have power.
Interesting. That is interesting.
However, I can only fall so far as you're holding on to me, so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess so. I guess that's what's happening. Killian is holding on to Lena.
Hey, let go, let go, let go! I'm just gonna start kicking at his face.
Let's go.
She kind of shoots backwards into the ceiling.
Yep.
Bastard's just
Little
tapping the ground in front of her
clang.
with hero's order, being as careful as he can.
Yep. So the ground gives out in front of you.
God damn it. That's not the answer I wanted to hear.
Killian's just gonna.
It is only like a 5-foot hole, like 5-foot wide hole, though.
Fine.
So
Can Lena, while she flies, kind of pull out the spear and like jab at the floor, just flying back and forth?
yep. You go down the hallway and you reveal another hole.
As
And
co-
that
as-
seems to be it.
I assume Lena goes forward. Killian like slowly. Can he just like have like walk around the pit?
You've got a hell
You
of
could-
a jump distance. You can just jump over it. It's
Yeah.
5 feet.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you can't exactly like shimmy along the edge.
Yeah.
But it does taper a little bit, so you could go on like one of the sides. and
Yeah,
it's
no,
really-
he can do a hop. He's got jumps for days.
Yep.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Pretty good. Feeling pretty holy now.
I'm I'm pretty sure all of you can make that jump, right? Like it's
Yeah.
5 feet. Yeah.
I can make that jump with only 5 feet of lead up.
Yep. So, yep, you quickly regroup after each having taken two different paths,
Hey, more dead guys.
We're thorough.
and you find more coffins.
Just kind of walk down this way a little bit.
Think these ones are gonna bust open?
I give it 50-50 odds.
You know, walking by, you can catch a quick glimpse for those that can read Valian. You know, it's the same as before. Some long, complicated, old-timey Valian name plus, you know, honorable warrior. These look more like the first ones you saw. Oh, technically they all look the same, but
And
aside
just-
from the name.
Yeah, as they're going, yeah, Killian might be keeping an eye out, just reading the names out of curiosity more than anything.
Yeah, nothing like stands out. Like there's no memorable names or names that you would know. They do appear to be like just trusted soldiers, warriors. What's the term? Vassal? Is that the right word? Might be the right word.
Tough
As in,
motherfuckers.
Vassal as in servant of like a king or something?
Yeah, like they, served someone.
Yeah, vassal.
Equivalent of a knight.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
All right.
Bastion, you're staring down this hall and you see that it opens up at the end.
Well, let's keep going.
All right. Hey,
I just
do you
can't
want to
wait.
hit? Do you want to hit the floor as you go along?
Oh, Killian?
What's up?
Whatever big thing is buried down here, it's definitely in front of us. This one's got flowers. They're still alive.
What was that last
The,
one?
the flowers?
The
or-
flowers are still alive. Just to
Oh,
be
the
clear.
flowers are still alive. Okay.
Yeah, this thing hasn't been broken into in how long, and the flowers are still up? I don't fucking like that. I'm not going in there first.
What are the flowers made of? As he kind of
Yellow?
like
I don't know.
shoves his way
They're made of
past.
flowers.
Yeah, he,
I'll go
I
for it.
mean,
What are the flowers made of?
move it, tin can.
to be honest, we have a talking Hellcat, and you're surprised with non-dying flowers.
Killian,
I'm not
Yeah.
surprised. I'm concerned.
go first into the room.
Mhm.
And see, what do you see? Okay, that's what you see.
Oh, yeah.
In front of you lies. Yeah, I think Nemia, you see a little bit more, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
With Bastion there, we've all got 60 feet of light, so.
Okay.
I'll
Um,
just say, guys, you shouldn't really, and they'll step into.
So, first, you see this large. It's kind of designed like all the coffins are, but is actually just one slab of stone.
Hmm.
And
Don't like this.
around it, kind of growing out of it, are these flowers. Seem to be thriving on whatever magical presence was here previously. On the center of this giant slab is a single lantern. It's lit, giving off this strange bluish hue glow.
Is this reminiscent of any Valiant traditions?
Not specifically.
Lantern on a resting place or a grave or anything? No.
No, not specifically.
Here's my question. What the hell did Nemia see that she's scared about?
So, it quickly comes into view as this large figure kind of takes a step forward. As you see, can you guys see this?
Oh, I see
can
the
see
edge of
like
it.
the...
Faint,
Yeah.
ghostly thing.
Killen's gonna switch to
Okay.
the shield.
Yes. You see
Wise choice.
this large armored figure stepping
Yes!
into view.
Yes!
As it comes right up to the edge of the the stone slab. It has this glowing spectral energy where it's headed. You see it take out this chain that slowly becomes ethereal towards the end of it, and is like holding this ethereal lantern on the end of it.
Killen's gonna
But
say,
it
"Hey,
very
how-"
much looks like a mace.
Killen's gonna
Sure.
say, "Hey, how's it going in Valiant?"
You just hear this guttural roar of energy back at you. You almost feel the force of the roar push you back a little bit. As we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh, guys, I'm so happy. I'm so happy you don't even know. I have a spell that I wanted to use. Oh, man.
There's-
Oh, man! The dice supported it.
Hey,
Dice support.
ha!
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Oh. Amazing.
Okay.
That's some Bastion rolls right
Oh.
there. Okay,
That's
now
okay,
it's
you
set.
still go first.
Yeah.
Rolled a,
Good enough.
you rolled a 1 and got a 5.04.
+4
Just in
dexterity,
case.
apparently.
I think it's probably +3 plus the Jack of all trades. Yeah.
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 Oh, there's more than one.
Oh, something else.
Oh, there's definitely more than one.
Ah, fun! Those. Oh no, they're coming up from behind us, aren't they?
Killian,
Hmm.
you are first.
Ha ha ha.
Oh wait, hold on. Did everyone roll?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nemia just rolled really poorly. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Killian, you're first.
Let's party! He's gonna rage.
Yeah, let's do it.
He's gonna bring out the tail this time.
Okay.
So that's a 10-foot reach, and it's 1d12.
You hear, what the hell is that?
Yeah. I'm
From
go-
behind you.
and for the sake
I
of
knew he was a
flavor,
werewolf.
yeah, for the sake of flavor, it's not a full-on tail. It's basically just the like smoke, like the kind of like wispy stuff, kind of goes out his
Mhm.
back into a big wolf head. That kind of like
Ooh.
trails up behind.
Hmm. Okay.
He's so feral, he farts wolves.
It's from like the middle of the back.
No, that's set in character.
Okay, okay.
All right. He's gonna. Yeah, let's have some fun. He's
Have some
gonna
fun.
run up to here.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to take a wolfy swing at it.
A mighty thwap.
Let me just add the rage damage to that real quick. Plus 2 rage. There we go. Okay. Yep. So double advantage for fun. Beast tail. Let's go.
There
Holy
it is.
hell.
Like I said, feral.
Okay. Yeah. So you reach out with the beast's tail, you get a good solid blow. You're raging?
Yep.
Okay.
I have to be raging for any of the beast stuff.
Oh, that's right. That's a good 20 damage. That's not bad. Yeah, okay, that definitely hits as you hit into the side of its armor. You see it take the blow, but it almost shrugs it off.
Let's fight. Let's kill. Spill the blood of heroes. Ah! He's having
It's
so
a
much
ghost,
fun
doesn't
with this.
have blood.
He's talking about himself.
Bastion.
Fair enough. He's gonna point to the creature in the armor and just go like, you could use a bit of reforging as I cast heat metal on the armor. Roll a con save.
Okay.
If it's wearing the armor, it can't drop it. So just while it's
That
wearing
is-
the armor, it has disadvantage.
You're right. I need to look up something real quick.
Okay. I've been so excited to do this. Come on. Come on.
No, I know it will most likely go through, but
I'm looking.
Unless it's like an animated armor, in which case I'm gonna be sad.
Chris Perkins says in his campaign, heat metal deals damage to an animated armor and flying swords.
all right.
Say again.
Yeah, I'll allow it then.
Chris Perkins says in his game he does that.
Okay. All right.
Unfortunately, it does make that saving throw.
Yep.
Is it half damage or?
No, it takes damage no matter what. A Constitution save is to see if it tries to drop the whatever it
Oh,
is.
well then it
It
can't
takes
drop
it.
it.
Yeah, it just takes damage every turn. No
Okay.
save, no nothing.
Yep. Okay.
So, while it's in armor, it has disadvantage on all attacks and ability checks until the start of my next turn. And that was a bonus
Nope.
action.
That's if it fails the con save. It doesn't have disadvantage. It succeeded.
No, it's if it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage.
The Constitution save is to force it to drop the object.
No, it's to see if it can hold on to it. Constitution
it-
save or drop the object. It does not drop the object. It's also wearing the armor, so it can't drop it.
Hold on. I've always read that as if you can succeed the con save and you don't have to drop the object, then you don't suffer the disadvantages.
No, it's just if it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage, and if it fails to save, it must drop the object.
I've always read it as if it fails the save, it must drop the object, but if it can't, then it suffers these effects.
No, because it's and in this case, because it can't technically drop it at all, it takes it no matter what, as long as it's in contact with the.
Jeremy Crawford, you have disadvantage while you're wearing the heated metal. Your best bet is to break the concentration of the spellcaster.
Oh, okay.
That's why this spell is an asshole, and why I've been waiting to use it.
Guys, just Google it before you start going back and forth. It saves time.
I was going to Google it.
Yeah, no, I've used the spell before. I
Alright.
like it. Yep. So that's action to do. I don't have a bonus action. Actually, bonus action was to make it deal the damage. So yep, that's all. I'm gonna stay back here and kind of make room for the May to pass by me if she wants.
Should we
to.
have combat music going?
Oh, you're right. You should. My bad. There we go. Okay. Lena, your turn.
All right. Lena is gonna run up there and she's gonna go ahead and. Oh, I see another little problem. Yeah, that's for
I see
later.
2 of them.
Mhm. Yep, that's for later. She's gonna go ahead and take a swing at this thing with the longsword.
Okay.
All right. Let's go. 24 to hit. 11 slashing
Holy
damage.
cow.
And you know what? This is a boss. I'm gonna go ahead and drop 1 divine wrath on it. 7 radiant.
All right. Good solid blow for 18 damage.
Right. And as her bonus action, because I'm up close with this thing, you kind of see her just take a deep breath, and the wings almost seem to wrap around her and coat her in a shimmering bit of light as Shield of Faith goes up around her. Her armor class is 2 higher right now.
Nice. Alrighty. At the end of your turn,
Is she a damn Valkyrie subclass?
I'm sorry, were you not thinking this in session 1?
it's going to
No,
attempt
Valkyrie subclass, like an actual like.
to grapple you.
I did make a custom subclass, not Valkyrie subclass, but Shield Maid subclass. But there's a lot of Valkyrie flavoring, so
Okay.
I
There's
did not
overlap.
get that set up. My bad. So,
Oh,
contested athletics check.
all right. No,
It also has
Stop.
disadvantage on athletics.
Stop.
It
It also has
doesn't.
It fails anyways.
It doesn't. Yeah, it fails. Okay.
Lana, you wonderful bastard.
Okay, so these 2 things are going to move forward with their bow and arrow, and
Oh.
one is going to go towards. Oops, come on. I want the. I need the sheet open. There we go. So one is going to Lena.
Uh-huh.
23.
That still hits. God damn!
I assume that's the one on the right.
Yes.
Even with the Shield of Faith, that hits.
Yep.
Okay.
And I think that
That's
unfortunately.
concentration.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm still good.
Yeah, we're still good. This other one goes on to Bastion.
Does he get any cover?
I can't even see the thing.
That's a.
Because this kind of goes through the wall there. Corner to corner.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just see if I can actually see that.
Yeah,
I
it's just the
mean-
2 left sides go through the wall to get like his corner to that corner.
You're right. Okay, yeah, I think that would be like.
Half cover then, if it's 2 points.
Yep. So 17 to hit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that can't hit you, right? Half
with-
cover is
Half
plus-
cover would bring.
Yeah, because I've got my shield. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so you hear an arrow kind of clink against the wall next to you. Nemia.
Yes, let me check the range on this. How close are we? Not that close. I'll move up a bit. Hep, hep. Thank you. Excuse me. And let's see. My interpretation of this is like a mirror pops up in front of this big guy, and where is that a crown?
No, not quite. It's just kind of like a broken helmet.
Okay, in the place where he'd see his own helmet, he sees a turkey roasting in his flames, and I'll cast Tasha's hideous laughter.
Interesting. Okay,
Can he laugh?
that's a good question.
Does he have an intelligence score 4 or less?
If he's intelligent, then it hits him
He just kind of
potentially.
shouted at us, who knows?
He does
How
have
smart is
intelligence
it?
greater than 4. So,
Ah,
so what was that? A whiz?
Mhm.
wisdom saving throw. Oh, yeah, he's
Damn
not laughing.
He is not amused.
Not at all. And and I'll look at you guys. Do you guys want to get out of there? Are you in a good place, a bad place?
I'm more than good.
Okay. Then I'll give you the regular bardic inspiration, Killian.
Oh boy.
Hmm. Hit him.
And that's it.
Urtzy's gonna hit us though.
Chili
Try.
ain't got that much movement, so she'll probably, let's see, 10, 10, 10, 10. Yeah, she'll get about there.
Okay, sorry about that.
Whoop.
Okay, so Chili's running in.
Yep. And that's it for my turn.
Okay. This thing is going to take 2 attacks. It's going to
Disadvantage?
try. Okay, sure, yes. One on. Oh, sorry. Hold on. At the start of its turn. That's not a shield guardian. What am I doing?
It's still not good.
Yeah, still frustrating.
Yep.
All right, pump all the damage you can into this thing.
Oh, just you wait.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm still on. That's why I couldn't click anything. Okay. All right, and then it will throw a punch at you, Lena. This giant
feels like
mauled
karma.
fist
Mhm.
comes out at you at disadvantage.
No.
Does not hit. It slams into the ground like right next to you, and he angrily the flail around and throws this lantern flail at you, Killian.
All right. He'd be neutral because I did reckless
Oh, well then that is
first roll, so
It's
still.
still-
12.
Yeah, so still doesn't hit.
okay. Alrighty. He is not happy about that, but he will take a few steps this way, or a step this way.
Does he avoid the flowers?
No, he doesn't care for the flowers.
Oh no.
Killian.
Oh boy. Killian is going to come around to here to start harrying the guy to the south.
Okay.
And he's going to do another tail attack at the big guy.
Not the big guy. Okay.
Double up. All right.
Damn.
Nice.
Nice.
This is part where you guys hate me.
Okay. So
I'm honest. I'm just happy for you at this point,
So we add another damage die,
which is maxed.
which is
Yeah.
max. So yeah, so 12.
Yep. So
Okay,
That's
So
20
so
that's
total.
20 damage.
20
Damn.
damage as you kind of
Strike.
punch into the side of it as there's a visible metallic thud. As you deal 20 damage to it. Nice.
yeah, like does like the full like jab inwards, and you see the veins pop on the side of his face.
Okay.
Treat your veins better, man.
At the end of your turn. Oh,
That's
sorry.
his turn. Yeah, sorry.
At the end of your turn, he's going to attempt to grapple you.
All right.
Disadvantage.
It's a disadvantage 19.
I have advantage. 24.
There you go.
Nice.
There
As
it
he like
is.
almost grabs you with his giant mitt and you
Just catches the arm. Hi, buddy.
shove it out of the way.
His giant red
Bastion.
hot mitt.
Bastion just kind of like tapping me on the shoulder, like, "Hey, can you get rid of the archers for me?" And he's gonna point towards big beefy motherfucker
Mhm.
and guiding bolt.
Okay.
Oh.
Woo!
That hits. Wow. All
And
right.
then it's just gonna take the fire damage because it can't save it.
Yep. 8 damage. Okay.
And whoever attacks it next, which I imagine will be Lena,
That's me.
has advantage.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm gonna take one more step back, just because I don't want to break my concentration.
All right.
Join the fray,
at,
wussy.
at the end of that turn.
I'm the only reason this thing isn't turning you into fucking mashed potatoes.
You're full of shit.
Its entire body's on fire. Go fuck yourself.
to grapple Lena.
All right.
Wow. Okay.
Oh no. Oh god damn it, so close.
So
All right.
it reaches out and grabs you with its red hot iron mitt.
Sure you can keep up.
What would the ruling be on that?
I'm
not
checking it.
sure.
Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 when I first cast a spell or when I use my bonus action to do the damage again.
Okay,
he
so when
already
you
used
use the
bonus
damage.
action.
Okay. Good to know.
So it's like it flares up.
Yep.
Yeah, basically.
It is hot to the touch, though.
Yep.
Lena, your turn.
I'm only grappled, not restrained. Yes.
You are grappled.
That's fine. This is exactly where I need to be. I'm gonna go ahead and take that guidance advantage longsword attack. Only a 17 to hit, sadly,
That
but
just hits.
yay.
As you kind of carve into the side of it, you see some of like that spectral energy kind of like fly off at like with the edge of like the follow through of your swing.
Okay. Does it look hurt at all, or are we just picking at it still?
It does seem to be slowing from the barrage of blows.
Screw it. I'm gonna drop my other divine wrath.
Yeah, that is
I'm
your
not-
call.
I'm not gonna wait for a crit that might not come. That's another 12.
Oh,
The 12.
it's damage.
Man.
As you see like light, kind of course through its body and peek out of various points of the armor. It's looking pretty damaged.
All right.
Most
Second
non-critical
wind.
damage we've done in one turn.
God damn. Second wind isn't much, but
Mhm.
oh well, I'll take it.
Okay. Yeah. So, one Draugr is going to take a short bow shot at Nemia.
Yeah, these ones are way better than the last ones.
Uh-huh. Let's see, that's a hit. That's 7 piercing damage. Pretty good.
And the other one is going to drop the bow and take a swing at Killian.
All right.
He was reckless last
Yep.
time, I think.
Mhm.
Yep, that's right. That is right. So it will be the 2 damage if it hits.
The 1 damage. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, are
That-
the weapons rusted? Is that why it's -1?
They are old iron weapons.
That's what I've been trying to figure out this whole time why it's -1.
Yes.
Desperate need of a
believe I
whetstone.
did- Nemia.
Oh, is it desecration to steal the swords? I'll figure about it later.
So let's see. Let's take care of these guys. I'll do Dissonant Whispers on the guy down here. Oh,
Ooh. Nice roll.
Ooh.
yeah, that's a heavy roll.
You
Pretty
hear
close
it
to
kind of
max.
clutch its head and shriek, but it is still standing.
Is
It
it
should be
wisdom?
13 damage, not 16.
Wisdom saving throw?
Oh, sorry, wisdom saving though. You're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know that it'll save, but yeah.
But also, Nimi, you've got your charisma on the damage there.
Let me take.
Oh, it does save. Wow. Okay.
So that's
Whoa.
half,
Yeah, half
half
damage.
of 13.
So
7.
And doesn't run away.
Okay.
Meh, good enough.
Yep.
Let's see. Then Chili will move up to this other troublemaker and claw his face out. Hopefully.
Hopefully. That does hit.
It does.
Yep, for
Pretty
4
good
damage.
claw.
Not bad.
Then
All
we can-
right.
There we go.
At the start of its turn,
Mm-hmm.
it seems to regain itself a little bit. And it's going to make 2 attacks. One against Killian, one against Lena. So the first one is Killian.
Yep.
At
He was
normal.
reckless. Yeah,
Neutral.
yeah, so. Yeah, that hits.
Ouchie.
As this giant spectral lantern smacks into your form for 7 plus
raging.
2 fire damage. Yeah.
Yep.
So 9 damage total.
Ah,
As the form swings it some more and brings it down on you, Lena. disadvantage.
Mhm. That misses.
Woo!
Shield of
Good
Faith.
job. Yeah. As it
You
looks
just see
angrily.
the light flare up and just poof, away.
Killian.
All right. Another beast tail. Full tilt.
Whew. Okay.
Yeah.
Just do
yeah.
it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's another 12, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So 24. That is some solid damage there. He kind of, you start to see all these dents in his armor as is starting to show.
Go down
I call dibs on the armor after it's dead.
like hell.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Bastard will at this point come in and just,
Be a bastard.
as always. Don't worry, I can't get close enough to steal the kill. But I'm going to 3, 4, 5, 6, and get close to it.
Mm-hmm.
And let me just check something.
Reminder he has a 15-foot range.
Yep. I'm trying to keep him off you.
Hmm.
And I'm going to cast command through the hero's order
Ah.
on the big
okay.
thing.
Okay.
And I'm going to say disarm.
Okay. What is a wisdom? Wisdom.
My DC is 13.
Doesn't have magic resistance, does he?
It is a disadvantage. Saving throw disadvantage?
Saving throws are not just ability checks, but it's still a 5.
It's still a
Still
5.
5. Okay.
So on its turn, it has to do that. Not yet. And I'm not going to heat it up. Actually, I'm going to only because that's the only way it gets disadvantage on its attacks. So I apologize, Elena. I will heal you next turn if you need it.
Yeah, okay.
But I can't risk you guys getting crit. That's all.
Yeah.
So gonna repeat that damage. Actually,
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll it separately. I'm not clicking the damn thing up there.
Mhm.
What is it? 2d8. Okay. Finally, decent damage on it. Okay.
Yeah, when you're
10
ally.
I know
don't want
that was
anything.
a complaint. That was not excitement.
Yep.
Con save?
Yeah.
Concentration?
Yeah, because I'm concentrating.
Ah, right.
Yeah, you're
Fine.
good.
Shield of Faith is still up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want you guys to get crit.
Lena.
Bastion, you're next. And she's
I'm
gonna.
doing my
Sounds
damn
good.
best, woman.
Doesn't matter. Take a
The
swing. At it.
rage of battle has taken over. Whoo!
10 slashing damage. I cannot modify that any further, so that's it.
This blow strikes him. You see him almost fall to a knee, but he rights himself as he's just barely holding
I mean, I
on.
swear
Set
to
it up.
God.
Nemea, do
That's
it.
annoying.
I mean, I swear
Nemea,
to God.
kill.
Okay.
Give
so,
me one.
No.
a Draugr is going to take an attack at you, Killian, at advantage.
Sounds good.
Does it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's only
Great.
Yeah, I'll take that. So
Six,
it's
yeah, 6 damage.
yep, 6.
Okay, and then it's the other one's going to take an attack on Chili with a sword. It's going to drop its bow and swing the sword.
God damn it. I commanded it. I didn't need to give it disadvantage because it can't attack next turn. Motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm stupid, Lena.
Mhm.
Well,
Oh, chili.
it hits Chili, just nicks Chili for 1 damage.
It less hits Chili, more Chili jumps out of the way and kind of lands a bit wonky.
Kill it with chili. Kill it with chili. Kill it with chili.
Nemea.
That'd get opportunity on it.
Okay, I'll give it a go just because it's nearby. It's an
Okay, that is-
opportunity attack on that guy.
Yep.
On Chill, I mean. That I guess it misses. Let me open up Chili's shit.
That just hits.
Yeah, it hits. How much?
2 damage.
2 damage.
Next
Just
Chili
a
has
trooper.
Chili's running away. Yep.
Come on, Chili. Please take down this
Um,
thing that's literally 2 size categories larger than you.
Oh,
Please.
3.
Chili runs and leaps and jumps into the armor. You see him starting to like bat at his own armor, and he's trying to like rip his own armor off as you see the spectral energy just like get puffed out in darkness and collapses onto the ground. And Chili pops up out of the armor.
Putting a little star by that tally mark on Chili's kill count this session.
Yes, Chili. God, I love you.
Do you want to hurt me, Ariel? Because this is how you hurt me.
There's a Draugr right there. Take it down.
Get your kills.
Don't patronize me.
That's all we've been doing for the past 20 minutes.
I mean, Nemia could maybe shoot it with something and kill it for you.
no, I'll attack the other one.
Hmm.
I'll say my cat kill your boss. I can surely kill you with words and do vicious mockery.
Okay.
Damn it, 1 damage. Yeah, that not sharp enough.
Oh no.
It is
Still
confused
takes
though.
it.
Your mother smells of elderberries.
At least he's hurt.
Killian.
Go on to the next
Er,
one.
The big guy falls, but the 2 little ones remain. Oh.
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Yep.
You have
Killian
inspiration.
is pissed off.
All
Oh,
right.
that's right.
Fine.
You might. It's 17 damage. You might as well.
That just hits.
Mm.
And you just kind of angrily hit it with the beast's tail and shatter it into pieces.
That's his turn.
Bastion.
Bastion's just gonna kind of sign like, sorry about that, Lane. I just didn't want to risk you guys. And I'll drop a cure wounds on you. Heal exactly the amount of damage I dealt.
You are unsure how to feel about this, Lena.
Purely because of this, her fist was starting to come up to whirl around and deck Bastion, but then she stops.
It's just one of the things like that lantern was far more dangerous than what I could have done. I'm sorry. And he's just gonna like back off and let you guys continue on.
Okay. There is still 1 left alive.
Yep.
I don't have bonus action though, so.
Yep. Lena.
Oh, and
Fly
obviously
over-
I dropped the heat metal. Obviously.
literally fly over there, and she's going to drop down on it from above.
Yep.
With not
Oh.
much damage. It's not great.
It's just your normal longsword?
That is still with the +1, but it is double damage to undead.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Because it
Yep.
is the dragon steel. My bad.
Yes.
I didn't specify that, but
He is very much dead.
Mhm.
You just cleave it mostly down, like 3/4 of the way down, and it crumples to the ground as the room is now clear and silent.
Sebastian's gonna look at the big coffin like, so what the fuck did we just kill that with? Like, what is this thing protecting?
I hope it's not Baldur.
No,
So,
That would be offensive in some.
Like I described before, it's not actually a coffin. It's
it's
just
the
a slab of
sanctity
stone.
of this place.
I was getting some questionable stuff around that girl. Alright. Sebastian's gonna do what he can to see how much of that armor he can preserve. Not pick it up yet, but just kind of check on it, see what kind of shape it's in.
You're checking on the armor?
Yeah, like the armor that fell.
Oh,
The,
that on the guy?
Yeah, seeing how much of it is salvageable.
It's
Just as good metal.
well, as good metal, it's iron. It doesn't make the best weapons or armor.
That's
It's
okay.
obviously serviceable.
If he had to guess how much it's worth, though.
Given its size and not many people can wear it, probably not worth a lot. It's probably literally worth its weight in iron.
Which would be roughly.
Oh, that is a good question. I will get back to you with that number. Make a note of that, please.
Okay.
You are aware of how much that would be, though.
Would it be plus or minus 100 gold pieces?
No.
Yes.
Because
It's not an answer, what? Above or below?
it is not above. Because we're using the silver standard.
Yeah, that's why I ask.
Okay, yeah, no, it would not be above that much.
In that case, that's perfect. We'll keep note of that for later.
Killian's checking the runes on the middle of it.
I was
Yep.
about to ask to do the same.
Yep. So once everything is settled, it 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 basically the room starts to light up as you see there's actually inscription on all the walls. You read a little bit of it, and it is actually the tale of Balder, of how he was
Oh, the tail.
deceived and murdered. Yes, and on the slab is here lied Balder, and that's that's it. The lantern still is firmly placed in the center of that.
Hey,
Uh,
Nemia.
Is there a note, like a stone posted note, like PD we moved him, or have we really found?
Nemia, you got some empty books, right?
Yeah,
Pass them.
there you go.
He rips pages out.
Come on.
Yep.
Like, why?
And
I should just hold up like a sheet of like loose paper. Like, come on, man.
Killian holds up a middle finger. He's going to take. I assume we have some sort of chalk or something, charcoal maybe
Yeah.
from the torch.
Sure,
And
that's not a thing. Yeah, that's
Oh,
amazing.
sure, my quill, but you're gonna tear it apart.
yeah, and he'll just do rubbings of the ones on the at least the middle thing.
Okay, everyone, make a perception check.
Uh-huh.
I just like that.
Nope.
Nope.
7.
Okay,
Killian,
roll by C.
as you are doing this thing, you step on something on the ground, something small. You can move your foot and look down to pick it up, and it's a gold ring.
He turns it in
And
his hand.
yeah, as you're looking, you see another on the ground. You make your way around this stone slab, and you find 8 gold rings in total.
Roughly, what would be on one Balder worth of fingers?
I mean,
Are they arranged in like a
Perhaps.
way for like different sizes for different fingers?
no, they're all seemingly identical.
He turns them in his hand and looks at them. Is there any markings or anything on them?
Oh, Dropnir. It's the piece, the drops. Seer just kind of stop and grab her forehead a little bit. It's there's stories. There's Odin had a ring. It was named Dropnir, and every day it would drop 8 rings from itself.
Oh, like it. Yeah. He kind of like scratches back his head. I think I wrote a test on that once.
Killian would vaguely remember this
Yeah.
thing.
Yep. As I myself am vaguely remembering it. I continue to be vastly outstripped by Ariel's knowledge.
I've read far too much mythology, and
I know this. he's reading.
I knew instantly.
Yep. He's looking at them. I'll ask the GM then. Is there any implication he's getting here, or is it just? It is.
Odin
that.
was here.
It
Can I have
seems
Fast
like
Check
it.
if you want. Here, Ken, will you do the rubbings? Do you want me to check those rings?
No.
All right, fair enough.
Odin put Dropnir on his pyre. He sent the ring off with his son.
And sorry, out of character. It's the original one drops the 8, right?
Yes, the
Yes.
8 do not duplicate following. They are, however, the same size and weight as the original.
So that means the
So they're
original
duplicate
was here.
6. Yeah. Well, as I just said, he is in the stories. Generally, Odin put that ring onto the pyre when they took when they set Balder on the pyre on the boat and sent him off. Odin left that as a kind of a sacrifice, a gift.
Well, between these and the rubbings, which he like stacks them up and puts both of them in the bag, I'd say we have ourselves one happy L'Oreal.
Okay. Yeah. Would you guys like to do anything else in this room?
Has Bastion done anything with the armor?
I'm
Mending
assuming
it. It's like fix all the holes.
there's some sizable bashes in that armor. You're probably gonna have to take this back to like an actual forge.
1 minute per casting. He's just gonna keep doing it while he's waiting. He's got nothing else to do.
Okay.
What are you doing there, bud?
Fixing the armor.
Better not be thinking of taking it home.
Why would I take it with me? I'm just fixing it.
He shrugs.
If you do want, though, I can turn it into like a something else. But
No, we're leaving everything here. That
I don't
isn't
need to
directly
take it with me.
related.
I'm not going to take it with me, but I can reshape it, make it into something that's a better set piece to put on top of the or leave it in here. I can reshape it into something better,
Shakes
a
it.
symbol or some kind of.
We don't
place
need
to
to
do
be
an
here
offering.
any longer than we need to, okay?
It would take me only an hour.
I don't care. We shouldn't be here for more than 10 minutes if we don't have to.
Remember, we need to get back out of here, and if you were heard falling over the wall, then the less time wasted, the better.
So, he gives a look around. Unless there's anything else, I say we make our way.
Okay.
Lena's gonna pick up one of the flowers and just lay it on top of the slab.
Oh, actually, Killian has nature proficiency. Does he know what these flowers are?
Make a check.
All right.
You're not sure.
Okay. Fuck me. Let's go.
Okay. Lena, since you are placing a flower on top of it, and
Mhm.
Killian, you two make a perception check. Just the two of you.
I can't roll well on those, apparently.
So, Killian, you see Lena place, you stopped and turned back to see her placing the flower on it, and something catches your eye on the back wall, back in this corner.
Cell phone.
Yep,
As the
sorry.
walls begin to sing.
back in this the back corner.
Hold up.
You see another little plant kind of seemingly growing out of the wall, and it is another sprig of mistletoe.
Killian make like a religion check or something. Does it seem in bad taste to leave the murder weapon in someone's tomb, even if it was
I
temporary?
mean, it anyone would think that, yeah.
Okay, he's gonna pull it out from the wall if he can.
Okay. It's not attached. It's not growing out of the wall. It's just kind of there. So yeah, you pull it out of the
It's
wall.
just kind of there.
Yeah. It's not grown into the wall. It has no roots.
Is it just like a there? Or?
It's just like a little sprig of mistletoe that was like left there.
He kind of like turns it in his hand.
Mhm.
Looks around.
What have you got?
We're not the first ones here. That shouldn't be here. Or maybe, I don't know. He like holds it up. This isn't the one from the bag.
Did you only get one out of the bag?
Nuts.
Huh.
This,
Nothing on the other two alcoves?
he'll check real quick.
Nope. There's nothing in the other two.
Just the one. Would
Seems
be
odd either. I imagine either a 3-set or nothing. Seems odd it's just one. The second one in a bag.
I think the bag is from whoever brought it in here. Who would be enough of a He kind of looks to Lena. Who would be enough of a tricky bastard to leave someone's murder weapon in their tomb?
That shouldn't be possible. We've heard the stories.
Yeah.
Unless you've forgotten.
No, I know. But I mean, it wasn't immediate, was it?
You might be looking for shadows and seeing them because you're looking for them.
This thing wasn't growing out of here. Do you think anyone in their right mind who placed them here for a while would have left this here?
Strange question.
Hmm.
Wasn't the legend go that the lady who made Baldur immortal to most things, they asked permission of each thing, right?
Yes.
Maybe this was Mistletoe's apology. Left a piece of itself here.
A nice way of thinking, but well, we'll see.
If
Well,
there's,
Killian, if you say it's dishonorable to leave it here, I say we take it with us and get out.
I didn't plan on leaving it. He drops it in the bag as well.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Let's
if we
go.
do find a third one, maybe it's there for a reason.
Everything's in threes, you geometric bastard.
There's 3 alcoves. You got a second one in your bag. Is it not reasonable to believe there's a third one somewhere?
You got 3 cracks in your skull.
Where?
Here, I'll show you.
All right.
As we head out.
All right, Wolf Boy.
I'm gonna give this one to you. But does anyone look at the lantern?
I thought the
Uh,
lantern was the one the guy was holding.
No.
No, there was a second one on top of the
Okay,
thing.
never
one on-
mind.
On top of the
Oh.
stone,
Okay,
emitting a bluish light.
okay, that was me
Dang it.
being stupid.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killian's
I was
checking out.
trusting that perception check earlier to take care of that.
Yes,
Yeah,
that was- sorry, I thought that was I thought that was like the one the guy
Yeah.
had on the chain.
Nope. I was thinking that maybe there was something, so I thought I'd bring it up.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
Killian's checking that. He would have a while ago.
So yeah, it gives off a bluish glow. It seems to be lit. Just it's been lit for a long time, or someone's been down here recently. Whatever you think that might be, but it feels it's like just this cold iron, like a standard lantern.
Any marks, any little writing or anything on it?
No, there's not.
Does it
I
seem
know he's not. Sorry, just I know he's not as likely to have. But has Bastion heard anything about this? Because I feel like I have, but I can't think of anything. Like in Legends.
I mean, do you have proficiency in Arcana?
Not in Arcana, but I have it in History and Religion.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Killian's kind of looking at it. Does it seem like conducive to a certain era? Is it like there's nothing about it that might say like, oh, this is a really old thing. It's like made of bronze or something.
No, it's made of iron, like most of the other things in here. So it fits in with the other things in here.
Yeah. Killian, strange question.
He looks at him.
Burning stuff is still a way to do an offering to this culture, right?
I mean, most any.
Maybe burn the mistletoe. Defeat his last enemy.
Try. He'll pull one of them out.
Okay.
Is that a good gut feeling? Bad gut feeling? Is there anything religion that will?
Yeah. Is it in bad taste to like burn mistletoe to Balder, or
I mean, there's no. I don't believe there are any stories about burning mistletoe.
Yeah, no, there aren't.
it's-
Just
Generally not a pleasant smell.
Go
just-
ahead.
yeah, he'll throw a sprig of it in the lantern. See what happens.
It lands in the lantern,
He'll do the one he found from the bag, not the one from this room.
and it falls into the fire, and does not burn.
He's going to.
Well-
Killian's going to lightly, not kind of put his hand to the flame. Is it hot?
Oh, it's hot. It is definitely a fire.
Like, He's gonna take out like a, I don't know, like a small piece of wood or something, like maybe a chip off one of his javelins or something. Just does it burn things?
It does.
That's interesting.
I think it's the DM stepping away.
All right, so
Hold on. Please tell me. I really hope it's not Baldur's soul in a lantern. Because if the one thing it can't defeat is mistletoe, it's mildly concerning.
that's not how that goes, really.
I don't think so.
All right, guys. We are going to have to leave it there.
All right.
I am being summoned.
Rise from the ashes.
All right, so
Okay.
Killian,
We'll figure it out.
make sure you
another
write down
time.
in your notes. Yeah.
I got it.
Alrighty, guys.
Till next time.
Until next time.
Few weeks. Good
yes,
luck,
I am
Eric.
off the next 2 weeks. Yes.
Good luck.
Damn it.
Okay, good luck.
mysteries.
Thank you.
Killian holds the lamp up dramatically. What could this mean? Roll credits.
Exactly. Alright, guys.
Till next time.
Till next time.
Until next time.